Who the fuck wants to blitz? All right, Zero Cool here. I'm here with Free-to-Play Frog, and this
going?
guy. Oh my god, how is it hanging, my guy? How's it going?
It's going great. You know what I mean? Got a blitz every 2 hours and everything's just great. Can't sleep. Yeah.
Yeah, who doesn't want to blitz every two? God, I mean, I don't know what these guys are thinking, other than the fact that they really don't think too much. However, that huge maintenance we had yesterday was
that was
awesome,
great.
wasn't
Yeah.
it?
That was my favorite
Oh my
thing ever.
god.
I actually was like just relaxing because I didn't like, well, it's not coming up for a while now. After 2 hours, I'm like, yeah, it's gonna be down.
Okay, so wait, what's a free-to-play frog? That's his name, just like your Russian name is Comrade. That's his name. So here you go, you got his name, free-to-play frog. So, but they were asking, are you adjacent to free-to-play? Are you fully free-to-play?
I only caved in one occasion, and it was when Kestrel and Silver Surfer days. I just caved. The FOMO got me, and we had those stimulus checks, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do it. That's all I bought. That's all I got.
Yeah. Okay. That's you know what, buying the Silver Surfer one really isn't it's not really doesn't really make you. Yeah, I don't know. I think people could get a pass on that one because it was what, $1? Like that's not really anything. That's not really, you're paying for it. It's not a lot.
I didn't even buy the gear one like for $20, but it's like,
oh,
I don't even need it though. They've given us so much gold gear. I've never needed it.
I mean, back then it was lower because I was pushing for stuff then, but now we have an abundance of it, and we got more than abundance of it, but now it's more. They're gonna gate, you know, the teal gear now, and then they're gonna gate this diamond shit, which is essentially red stars 8, 9, and 10. That's all it is. They just put it on there, and we know that there's gonna be certain content creators out there that are gonna probably be like, you know, bendable straws, and he's gonna be like, oh my god, I'm gonna shine bright like a diamond, yay, I'm gonna get it all. I don't know, when I saw it first, when I got a glimpse of it, I was just like, these like, all you're really doing is adding 10% stats, which is fine for a progression system. I thought it was gonna be something very particular, kind of like, hey, we're gonna give you this for a character, like block chance, armor, something specific where you go, oh, I might want to do it for this one. I might, but it's just another 10%. I'm like, okay. But then again, 10% on somebody like Apocalypse, oh, that would be nice. But you got to basically max out the entire character to move them up.
That's the one thing. So, I think who was it? I think it was Dorky Dad said like it should be like on the 5th red star, you should be able to get the first diamond, 6 red stars, you should get the 2nd diamond, and then 7 red star, you can get the 3rd diamond. So it's not like just all the way to 7 and then you can't do it. It's like, it takes a while to get to 7th. 7 is rough. 7 is rough for new.
Yeah, well, for a lot of the newer characters, for the older characters, you just got to farm those nodes or
the older characters I'm not worried about.
Yeah, but these newer ones, it's like, eesh.
Or at least, like, at least the 6. At least it should have been 6 red. I think 6 red, and then unlock the other 2 or something at 7.
It's not a bad progression part. It's just I thought it would add a little bit more value than just the more 10%. I thought it was going to be something like mods, something specific.
Like mods and stuff.
Yeah, and I mean, if they, as long as they don't touch speed, I'm fine with that. Don't touch speed. Leave it the fuck alone. We're good. Because Swaga did that, and I was just like, what the fuck?
That's why I stopped playing that game. That's why I stopped playing that one day. Just crazy.
Like, I was just like, yeah, when you see somebody's speed be closer to like 200 or 230, and I'm just like, the fuck is it? He's gonna take like 2.5 turns before I even do anything. This is fucked up.
Yeah.
But, whatever. People are, I I like the fact that they said no speed. Boom, done. We're canceling it. No speed. We're gonna stick with everything else. However, there's a lot of stats that they haven't touched yet, so it's actually kind of interesting.
Yeah.
But I thought they would touch something, but
yeah, they should have did a little something, but I guess they're just adding something just for now. Maybe they'll have something later down the line.
Okay, so why did you start making videos about this game?
Mainly my alliance. Like, they would always ask me questions because I watch all the video. I do every. You know, I mean, I would just help them through the raids, like, and stuff like that. I just help a lot of people. Plus, I like helping a lot of people, and it's just fun. It's kind of fun, just bullshitting and talking to myself and in a room. I hate talking in front of people, you know what I mean? But in a room, it's like I'm fine, you know what I mean?
Oh.
It's pretty fun.
It does get a little like I'm just talking to myself, but
yeah,
people are typing back. Yeah. It's a little bit different when it's like real time, but in when you're shooting a video, you can do whatever the fuck you want with it, and then just deal with the comments later. Like, oh, I didn't like that ass clown. Whatever, who cares? But it's a totally different bucket when you're seeing this right away. Like,
oh yeah, it's different. It's different.
What alliance you in?
Hmm? I am in Nick Fury Hates Snakes.
Oh God, there are a lot of fucking unique alliance names out there where it's just like, wow, holy shit. Like, some of them are bad, some of them are just like, this is actually quite funny. Like, wow,
there's a lot of funny ones out there.
The ones I do hate are the ones from DC. Like, you really put the Flash in this shit. Like, come on, bro, don't be a douche. And then you beat him in war, and then you're like, well, Flash didn't help you, huh? Like, oops, that's too bad for you.
There's this one alliance, I don't know if you've seen it, but it's all about corn or something, corn on the cob, and like each person has something related to corn. It's the funniest alliance. Like, everybody's name has something to do with like corn. It's funny as hell.
I mean, I love corn. We did have Elitas yesterday after we got this damn EMG, but oh man, it's just people just have a way with words in this, and if you want to change your name, you can. However, Strikeforce got to approve it first. It looks like it's going to be something crazy. Like, oh wow, you can barely use twerk anymore. I don't think you can use twerk.
I don't even think you can you?
I think Reminex used it. Somebody did for, but I don't know. It's just it didn't say whatever it is.
Yeah, he has to shake it.
Lucky Chief, that emote. It got screwed. Twitch said no. Twitch said nothing. No, you ain't getting none. Now, in terms of like the videos and the Crucible part, is it? Do you have that, like, I guess, inclination of going, man, I should probably try to win this, or I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna videotape myself. If I win, I win. Whatever. But
at first, I wanted to win everything, and then I realized I hit a wall eventually, the paywall, and and I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna calm down and just see what happens now, and have fun with it. Have more fun with it, because I used to get really wound up. Like, if you watch my earlier videos, I get really wound up.
Yeah, I every now and then I'll just be like, "Ooh, this one, I might just fucking lose it." But then I'm like, "Eh."
The past couple ones have been really good.
Lose my shit.
Past couple ones.
Yeah, you're getting there. You're figuring it out, and the nice part is that you're not like up there in Masters or Grandmasters or anything. So
I was in Masters. I was in Masters until
at the time season. At the beginning, but then. It's just like, oh, well.
This season
you do get to see some unique teams.
Yeah.
There's a lot of unique teams. And
to be honest with you, lower down is a little more, there's a lot more theory crafting going on. Lower down, like in the mid zone, there's some crazy, weird stuff going on.
Well, on Fridays here on Twitch, we usually, anybody that's in communities for either YouTube or Twitch, whichever, they could send over their their matches for Crucible and just show us some of the crazy shit that you see.
Yeah.
And we see some unique teams that are just like, okay, I'm looking at this, but I have no idea how you, like, I'm trying to think, like, how did you beat it with this? Like, the speed just doesn't match up. But then
Yeah,
I'm like, wait, we got to really think. Eesh. And then the fact that they might not have every T4 maxed out on the defense side. So it's like, oh, well, that can make a big difference because if they don't got everything on there, they're missing out either on speed, resistance, something in one of their abilities where we're like, oh, okay, now that makes sense. We're good at that. But oof.
The one that got me.
Would you... Go ahead.
The one that got me was when people started throwing Apocalypse with Bifrost. That got me because I kept trying to use Death Seed and I just completely brain farted and forgot that Apocalypse has that 200% accuracy thing. It just destroyed me. Like, it was about 2 months ago. I was getting so mad that Crucible. I'm like, I know there's something.
Figure out how to beat it.
Yeah, I used Masters of Evil with Apocalypse. I think that's how I got it.
Yeah, I use New Warriors with Apocalypse on that one. Just take out Dagger, you'll be fine.
Really?
I actually did it today, and it was actually quite... It went very well. It was just like,
that's
wow,
an interesting one. I'm gonna have to try that.
Yeah, it's... Yeah, stay away from... well, because you're bringing Apocalypse in, you're negating the safeguard on both sides. So now Gwenpool could flip that immunity. Bye-bye APOC. Bye-bye APOC. Now I can throw that offense down, slowing those suckers down, and poof. Now you just slow them down to they're dead. Apocalypse does do his ult. But if you got New Warriors big enough, they could take the hit, and then boof, you just go ahead and destroy them. Yeah, you just destroy them. It was actually quite nice. It was just satisfying. Just like, wow, you're all dead.
Because I don't really use my New Warriors on any except like Gamma, really. So I could probably... That's a good idea, though. Thanks for that.
Yeah, because then now you could use your MOE somewhere else. And you guess what team they could take care of? Gamma. And if those if they're an asshole and they don't put what's it called, Apocalypse in there by Bifrost, they put Apocalypse or Gamma, MOE still kills it with Gamma APOC. They're just too if Apocalypse was like 128 or like 130 or something like that, it'd be a problem in terms of speed. But since he's a little further back there, it's like, ooh, you can test it out and be like, oh, well, their APOC's done. Who cares if it's big boy?
So you said you took out Dagger. You took out Dagger?
I was gonna take out Cloak, but then I was like, wait. No, Cloak's got the passive for the offense down, so you need him. You don't really need Dagger except for the her ult, but it doesn't matter. The rest of them take it out. So once you start killing them, if you got a big enough death pool, once she starts going off, it's just like, oh well, they're all dead now. Bye bye.
Yeah. So he's one of my favorite characters.
Oh, I love Deathpool. I wish they would. I wish they would have brought her out sooner. But this is actually a character that was like, wow, it actually makes sense. She looks good. Pretty crazy.
I like her insta kill thing. That thing's so good.
It's nice to see like 40, 50, 60 million come across the screen. You're like, fuck. No, I will not duck you anymore, Nemesis, but you're leaving me. I don't know why. What content creator do you think you could beat in CC? And why is the answer 0? What the fuck, Nemesis? Seriously? I don't know.
A content creator?
Yeah, what content creator do you think you could beat in CC?
Heartgrave, I could probably beat unless he has scroll. Unless he has scroll now. I don't think. Does he have scroll?
I believe he does. I think he does. I'm not sure. I
think Valley, maybe mobile. I don't know about Dorky Dad, and it could be close. It could be close, but yeah, there's a couple I think I could beat, but.
What's your TCP? There you go.
Just hit 39 million.
All right, you're up there, man. You're up there.
Yeah,
That's good.
that's my 5-year account, and then I got my little baby account that's level 75.
What are you babying counts for, man? It's a fucking tough deal just to deal with one. Why do you want to do two? Shit.
It's fun. It's fun seeing the new player experience now. It's way better though. Like they got a lot of catch up things going on. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I
Plus,
think the
there's
catch-up
different stuff.
mechanics now. There's catch-up mechanics now that there weren't 5 years ago. You just had to.
Yeah, I did it. I did it like I think it was like 2 years ago. I did it. I started a new one, and then I just wiped that one and started a new one just recently. But yeah, it's pretty cool going through like Dark Dimensions 3 is still a pain in the ass.
Dark Dimension 3
Even
is
with
a pain in the ass. You don't. It's just like no. There's no reason for it because you're either gonna get a double Miss Marvel or you're gonna get double fisted.
Yeah.
Play it smart. And
Double
it's
fisted.
like, oof. Double fisted. Those two Iron Fists are just assholes.
That was
All
a
they do is
nightmare.
heal each
That
other
was a
up.
nightmare. I
Oh my
hated that
God.
so bad. I had the worst
That was-
time in Dark Dimension 3. I didn't have Phoenix, okay? My first time going through, I didn't have Phoenix. It took me like 500 attempts to get through it. It was crazy. I just I couldn't get through it. Then I finally got Phoenix.
What league are you in Crucible?
Since I got knocked down, I think I just hit Platinum 3, or not Platinum 3, Diamond 3, whatever.
Diamond 3?
I got knocked down, yeah.
Bad. I mean, it's like I said, it's totally. You see a lot of unique defenses, and it's usually because a lot of the accounts don't have certain characters unlocked or certain characters built. So it's like, oof.
Yeah.
Damn, like this ain't gonna work. Okay. You see, how much do you hate blitz events when you play multiple accounts? Oh shit.
It's actually not bad with 2, because I'll tell you why, for one reason. Because, like, you know when you click it and it lags out? I got that couple seconds to go over to the other screen, and then I got the couple seconds on that screen, and I go back, and it just flows seamlessly.
So you're going back and forth. Easy. Okay, that's cool. That makes sense. That does make sense. It's kind of like, all right, I'm here, and here. Here and here. Oh, second. I still got time for here. Whoa. Oh man, dude, that would just be like.
Yep, and then I double tap that one if it lags out. Yep, exactly. But I got every character so far, even at like low levels. I was getting crazy stuff going on. I got all the monthly stuff, everything.
Oh, well, yeah. With the compensation, we did get a little bit of progression in that milestone for this one, which I wasn't looking forward to keep blitzing, but that 12,000 did help.
I was mad because I think I would have got more because I still had to do like 5-6 rotations, you know what I mean, in that period. I'm like, what the hell?
Well, I streamed yesterday till maintenance, and I'm like, all right, cool, we'll see how long this goes. And they're like, how long? It says 30 to 60 minutes. I said, holy shit, they're gonna go at least 2 hours, at least minimum 2 hours. But I'm gonna hit this doctor's appointment. All right, cool. So we get to the doctor's office, and I kind of told my wife, hey, when it comes back up, can you just blitz how I showed you how to do that? Just, I'll love you forever. Just do it. And she's like, look what this says. And I'm like, maintenance? What the fuck? It's been 4 hours? Holy shit. Oh, it's okay. It's not gonna be 30 to 60 minutes. It's gonna be 6.5 hours. Okay, cool. That's great. And I'm just sitting there going back and forth with people like, the compensation better be fucking amazing.
That's exactly what I was doing. I was texting my alliance mates on Discord. I'm like, man, this better be really, really good. It was decent. It wasn't too bad though overall. And we got a lot of raid. They gave us like 600 raid like refreshes and stuff too.
They gave a lot of stuff in it. I was fine with that. They gave a lot of Crucible credits, which was great. I could sit there and refresh the store and get what I need. Ooh, here's one. If you could choose one tune to rework, which one would it be?
What's his name? It's the guy who throws the knives. What's the guy's name? I can never remember it. Bullseye.
Bullseye.
He's like,
shit.
He's never been touched, man. That guy's so he's never gonna get a rework. I don't think he's ever been touched since he came out.
Okay, thoughts on Diamond as a free to play, and since Diamond is coming, who on your roster is 7/7? Who are you gonna take up if you think you're gonna push somebody to diamond.
I'm going Apocalypse right away. Then I'm going Quicksilver, and then I think I'm gonna go like with the Secret Defenders.
Ooh.
That's about like all I'm gonna be able to do right away, because everything else is I'm gonna kind of save the rest of it until other characters come out and work their way up to 7 red star. 7 red star. That's crazy though.
Yeah, well, you're gonna have to spend the DPCs to get APOC to 7 plus Quicksilver. I mean,
Oh yeah,
don't
I
get
got
me
them both
wrong.
at 5. I got them both at 5 so far, so I'm gonna just keep going with it.
Wait till you get 6 on Quicksilver. He is an ass. He is
I got
just
the blue
ass. Oh,
the blue ISO 5 helps too. Oh man,
yes.
he's a beast.
He is a beast. I love. I wasn't really keen on building him up when he first came out, and then one of my buddies was like, "Dude, you should just do it. Just do it. See what happens. Just trust me on this. Do it and see what happens." So I just focused on Quicksilver for like a week, and then I was like, "Holy shit, this guy is just all over the place. He's just
when he was in arena. That's when I realized it's gonna be him in arena for a while. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna keep going past 4 red. I'm gonna keep going.
I love him in arena. It's just like, wow, it's nuts. He is good. Apocalypse at 7, I could see it. It's not like they're taking away from him or anything, and I know eventually his kit will become outdated at some point, but for now,
yeah,
that empowered kit is, you get to just nuke somebody right away. It's like, boom.
Oh yeah,
there you go. Well,
yep.
Not right away. Most of the time right away. So most of the time. Sometimes you have to wait. Somebody's speed could be faster than an empower part, and that's the only funny part. Which non-horseman tune do you regret over investing in? Ooh. Oh shit.
Non-horseman?
Non-horseman tune.
I think my biggest regret would be like, I'm gonna scroll down here. I got it open. There's somebody I know that I really regret.
Ooh.
Like it's the Spider-Man team, the Web Warriors. I regret all of them,
God.
taking them all to 16 and stuff. I should have never took them that high.
See, now that's the same way I feel right now about Pegasus, because I really feel like these fucking guys at Scopely are making them going to be Web Warriors. We're good to clear that tech node now, but Incursion 2 will probably be around the corner, and then they probably won't be able to use them.
I think Invaders definitely was the Web Warriors of this group. I think the tech team's going to be good for a little longer than most.
I'm hoping. I really am, because they're fun to play with. They really are.
Oh yeah, they're good.
Cool. Yeah.
I just don't have Ironheart. That's the only one I have. I need 6 more shards, so 1 more orb I'm going to open with cores, and I got her.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I don't know if he's seen every redemption in my stream yet, Emma, but there's at least over 100, so whatever. I'll ask it just because, comrade. Favorite pizza?
I like bacon and ham, to be honest with you. Just bacon and ham on my pizza. It's really good.
Ooh, bacon and ham sounds pretty good. Papa Woody, the channel point. Yeah, look at that. The channel point message left, and I put on there at the end of stream. What the fuck? Nice going, Twitch. Thanks. All right. Which incomplete team would you like to see finished first? So they got a few. X-Factor, Tangled Web, Eternal, Secret Avengers, and Dying. Like, which team would you like to see, I guess, complete with the 5-man team?
I always wanted to see the X-Factor team, but I really want the Eternals to be finished, because that team, I think that's going to be eventually the meta again when they get that full team out, because that team is still good.
Yeah, if you build them up and you get there, it'll be fine. But it's more of a, I want them to bring out something, but I don't want them to be just a team. I'd rather them be plug and play characters where you got to be like, okay, I could use 2 or 3 Eternals here, but I need these other 2 plug and play to really help with them out, because the Eternals are still freaking good at this point, and
Yeah,
it's
my baby
ridiculous.
account, it's still the arena meta. It's still the arena meta in my baby account, the Weaver and everything, because not many people have Black Hat in my new account.
It's nuts. Yeah, Black Cat is nuts too, the freaking death proof, but if you get those death proofs off, she's pretty much just sitting there looking stupid.
Oh yeah, I've had her just drop, like, because they flipped all his death proofs and bleeds just came from Robbie. Boom, just dropped. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, it's nice to see them go away, because then you're like, yep, I'm about to kill you, girl. You about to be dead. So, I returned those channel points, Papa. There you go. I'm not that much of a douche. At least not today. At least not today.
I really like Doctor Strange, though.
I
He's
like
actually
Doctor
good on that
Strange,
team.
but he's just an enhanced minion. He just has an ult.
Yeah.
That's all he has.
I always liked that character, but I just wish they gave him a little bit more. I brought him up to 17 Blue ISO 4, but I don't think I'm gonna go any higher than that.
Jesus fuck.
Yeah,
well, okay.
I put some work into him.
I mean, don't get me wrong. He's a good character in the Marvel universe.
When he's on that team, he's really good. When he's on that,
but he has to be like supremely built.
Yeah,
he literally
exactly.
does.
I just got the 7 red on him and everything, so he's thick. He's thick.
Yeah,
because I've beaten Apocalypse versions and RTA with just.
Oh shit! No, you mentioned 3 letters that people will try to murder you for here. Holy shit!
I mess around in the RTA.
Yeah, holy crap! What is that garbage? I think that's a different game in a game. I think that's a different game mode in a different game. I don't know what's happening. Sorry guys, we're talking about some crazy game mode that he likes to play. Sorry, cover your ears. I mean, Doctor Strange in the comics literally just blocks almost everything. I don't know why he doesn't have a high block chance. That would make sense.
Yeah.
They could have did that. Or they could have added damage to his ult in some way. But
that's why they gave him the deflects. The deflects block all the incoming stuff, but it's not the same. It's not the same.
He should have.
It's not like Captain America, with the shield. And I wish they had more team up animations too. Those team up animations are fun.
Oh yeah. I really wish. Well, let's see. There was Rocket and Groot, and that was fucking fun to see. But you were
that was my
you got to make sure you turn it on, otherwise you ain't seen it. Like, ooh, there you go.
Iron Man,
Captain America and Iron Man.
Captain America.
Who was the other?
Dad Bros. The Dad Bros did one.
Mm-hmm.
There's a couple other ones.
There's a few others that did it, but now there's Kestrel and Iron Man Infinity War, but that should basically that looks cool. Don't get me wrong. The animation looks cool. I'd rather have Infinity Thor and Iron Man Infinity War.
I think they're gonna bring out a whole team of Infinity War soon. I just have a feeling from that. They're gonna bring a whole brand new Infinity War like Avenger team out.
I mean, you really think about it, it's kind of like 5 fucking years too late, but whatever. Okay, I'll be fine with that. It's cool.
Then they'll do the end game. Then they'll do all.
Yeah, they'll do all that. Out of all the CC seasons so far, which room rule was your favorite?
Oh man, I hated a lot of them. No, I know. Because I had the really strong Tangled Web. I think it was season 2 Crucible or season 1. But the Tangled Web were unbeatable until you got the new Warriors.
Oh, that was season 2. Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
Ugh. Well, you could have all the new Warriors. You just had to T4 the shit out of them. You had to make sure all the T4s were there, and you're like, I ain't got no T4s. What the fuck? They're gone. Can't do this. Guess we're just gonna let Weaver slap the shit out of us. Call it a day. God damn.
Do you have a gold or a training mat problem?
Right now, neither. Ish.
Lucky.
Ish. only because of the war rewards and then yesterday's debacle. So I have a little bit of gold that I'm just going to hoard for a little while, since I am relatively close to getting this character called Super Scroll, I guess. I don't know. So I'm going to try to hold off as much as I can, but I want to build up Rebirth a little more in preparation for Goblin whenever they decide to drop his happy ass. Because this will be the last Scourge that we're going to have. It'll next be Trials and stuff, and we don't know what Goblins is going to... What stuff they're going to throw out, and I'm praying that it's more dependent on Rebirth and not on New Warriors.
I have a feeling it's not. I have a feeling it's all New Avengers, and Rebirth's gonna just crumble.
I don't want it to, but it's... Scopely's been known to just punch us in the throat and say, fuck you, you need to build this team, and you're gonna build this team if you want this character. So I'm gonna say, hey, I'm gonna try, but I would rather go with Rebirth.
That new team's gonna crush everything in Crucible. The thing is crazy.
I am this close to G18 Doc Ock, and
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it now, because I'm still. I think I just hit global.
Yep. Oh yeah, I'm thinking about it. It's just you're testing. Oh, so testing out some satellite, huh? Right there. All right. So by the way, the envoys are testing Sword Satellite. Okay.
Awesome.
The only bad part about that. The only bad part about that is that if you guys test it out and then we see the videos, we figure out how to beat it before we even play it. So wouldn't that kind of defeat the purpose of us playing it? Unless they change the characters? Just saying. I'm just wondering if they thought that through. That's the only thing I'm worried about, Bendable, because I don't want to know how to beat it before we play it, because then it's just like, oh, well. Yeah. I could just use this team now instead of waiting till it drops out. You know, it drops, and then we're like, oh, now we all get to go on stream, or we all get to go in there and go, cool, now I get to go boom, 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 boom. Oh, well, that fucking team didn't work. Let me try this again. Or at least look at it from, you know, the outside going, I think I know a team could beat this. We just have to change one out and then go to the next level. Granted, it's going to be a little bit harder because of, you know, the up to 10 characters. And from the JSON files, it did say that the last 4 or 5 levels have 10 red stars. So when I saw the 10 red stars, I was like, okay, I'm pretty sure this is going to fall in line with whatever the new progression, because we don't have 10 red stars, and they're not going to keep going. So on the back end, it says 10 red stars, but on the front, it'll just say, oh, he's got a shitload of increase and stuff. So it's like, ooh, okay. I don't know. How do you feel about Sword Satellite?
I love towers, so I really think I'm gonna love this, because I always wanted a mode where you can do like, I wish you could have 10 on offense and attacking 10 10v10, 3v3 and stuff. I can't wait till they do that in the Crucible or something too. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm kind of excited about it.
Hold on, what was the next one today? Yes, okay. All the Dark Dimension or year-long chase tunes have been villains. If the reward was a hero, which one would you choose to see introduced to the game? Ooh.
Oh man, I don't even know. They're all really? They all are villains, are they? Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
They really are. I'm thinking of. I'm looking.
They're all villains.
Really, all villains. I don't know. Like, I want to see I want to see that Spider-Man from Infinity, like the Spider-Man with those 6 legs and stuff, like kind of stuff like that.
Oh,
like some kind of Spider-Man. I like Spider-Man. Yeah, Iron Spider. I like Spider-Man.
Well, think we figured that out because everybody's like, no more spiders, no more fucking spiders, no more spiders. We got like 85 spiders. And I'm like, there's a whole section of Marvel that's just the Spider-Man universe. He has his own fucking section. So there's gonna be a few spiders. But
yeah,
I'm fine with it. What team do you think will be the next arena meta? And why?
I honestly think it's going to be a mixture of some kind of team with all exposed. You know what I mean? I think Mobile Gamer said something like that too. Like there's because like all the new characters like Val. Who else has it? Val has it. Scroll has it. I think it's just going to be a mix of characters. Just a mix of characters. I don't think there's going to be like a team. It's going to be a mix of characters with exposed mechanic.
I mean, it would be nice. Oh, he said, what about Odin? Ooh, Odin would be nice as long as he did something that powers up any Asgardian that he teams up with. So
that'd be really cool.
That'd be cool.
They've been doing pretty good though with the plug and play thing. They've been doing really good with that plug and play thing. A lot of the new teams you can kind of mix and mash a little bit better.
Yeah. When I saw the Superior 6, I was like, oh, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Why do we get Dollar Store Ultron? Okay, cool. So, yeah, okay, this is okay, cool. Whatever you guys want to do. I mean, I said it without thought. I was like, we didn't ask for Phantomex, and he came out, and he could fucking, if he's built enough, he could one-shot Apocalypse. Holy shit.
Got lucky with the 7 red on him, and he just was taking people out left and right with that ultimate.
He's a beast. It's great, but
20.
I don't know how they. I saw Spider Slayer. That's his name. Spider Slayer.
Yeah. I was like, what the hell?
Yes, he is a Marvel character. If you want to see him, probably look more towards the 1950s and 60s. You'll see a weird look for him or whatever, but
is he like artificial intelligence?
He's just a dummy with J. Jonah Jameson for him. That's it. It's just the way. It's kind of like Zola. It's kind of like Zola. Eventually, he's in a freaking machine body. So it's basically that.
Got it.
So it was just like, okay. But then if you look at the older comics and the way the comic looks, you're like, all right, Dollar Store Ultron, that looks like an upgrade for, our century towards that, what they had it back then. But whatever. I'm fine with it. They gave it, I mean, I kind of feel like Doc Ock should have still stuck with his own 6, and they could give Goblin his own 6, and they could interchange between the two, but I do like the fact that they're all together because they all have the Sinister 6 tag. So, exactly. And the only one, and the Superior 6 have their own tag. So it's kind of like you can't interchange and figure it out. And a lot of the older 6 got some reworks, which is great. Cool.
That was good. That's really good. Yeah. That's what I like about this game. They bring things from the bottom up. That's what I like, because it'll constantly cycle through. I like that because I can catch up free to play that way because, you know what I mean?
Which costume did you really want but couldn't get?
I think it was the Doc Ock one, or no, it was the Iron Man one. No, the one I really couldn't get was the Wolverine one back in the day, but I think I got it now.
Yeah, I got it. I think they just made his belt like too big or so. It just looks like it's just like huge compared to him, and you're like, okay, whatever. You're just trying to over exaggerate it, but cool, whatever. It's the costume you guys wrote. Yeah, whatever, cool. I don't know. What new effect in the game? What's a new effect you'd like to see in the game? If you had to think of one. Before you say it, fuck you, Scopely. He's copywriting it right now, which means he came up with it first. So you got to pay him for it because it's copyrighted. It's on YouTube. It's on Twitch. So boom. Okay, now you can go. I'll ask in a sec now.
I want like some kind of like like ticking time bomb thing. Like do they? I don't think they have that. Like another game, I think it was Star Wars. They have that. Like I think it was Star Wars. It's like eventually
Yeah, it's Star
after
Wars.
so many
Yeah.
after so no, it was Pokemon. It was Pokemon. That's what it was. Like something like
Hmm?
after so many turns, it will just nuke the other team. Like something like that. You know what I mean? Like there's a certain amount of turns, and then it would just nuke the other team.
I knew
I think
I knew there was one in Star Wars where oh god. I can't remember which I know it was somebody that had, I think it was on the enemy team, but I think it was NPCs that threw something at you, and like after 3 turns it would be like 2-1, and it would just like explode the fuck out of everybody.
Yeah,
And you'd be like,
yeah,
damn. And
something
it was
like
only
that.
like, yeah, it was only like the Galactic Legends that could hold on to it for a little bit, but they had like this much health, and you're like, god damn, that was a good move. Wow, okay, cool. But you had it. You either had to, you know, cleanse it, or if you didn't, boom. So
Yeah,
hopefully you had somebody that could cleanse, and if they didn't, well, somebody's gonna die.
exactly,
Somebody's gonna die.
exactly. Yeah, some kind of just
Um,
time bomb would be cool.
let's see. He's asking random shit. Coffee, tea, or an energy drink?
Of course, tea. No, I think energy drink better.
And
Energy
what
drink.
Scopely fuck up did you benefit the most from?
Probably this last one. This one was pretty good. I got quite a bit of stuff. Yeah. Well, no, actually, it was the 1.8 million Blue ISO 5 when they let everybody get into it
Oh.
for, yeah. But everybody forgot about that, right? Yeah. All those players that didn't get that 1.8 million.
No, we didn't forget it. We kept asking them, like, where the fuck is this shit? Like, you guys said they were going to promise something with it. We never got
Yeah.
it. They just said, you know, if we just don't talk about it.
Just sweep it under the rug.
No, yeah, no one's going to ask. What is the most nightmarish MSF team you could think of?
Nightmarish.
I'm guessing he's thinking like I guess the deadliest or the most like cruel team you could think of that kicks
The most
someone's ass, I guess.
annoying, I could tell you the most annoying. It's anything with like major evades and stuff like that. But I think,
Oh,
to be honest with you, the one that annoys me the most to this day still is Infinity Watch and Crucible. Because sometimes they'll just pick off one of your characters and just irritate you. Like, you know what I mean? And you'll lose by 5 points or something because Gamora decided to just one-shot somebody, or, you know what I mean? It seems so irritating. But it's good. It's still a good team, you know what I mean?
they're still good after 2 years, man. They're
Yeah.
still freaking good. Like, wow. Okay. Oh, you meant not a current MSF. Oh, not a current MSF team. So I guess characters that you would like to see in the game that would come in and just fuck people up.
I I can only think of like what are they called? The Celestials. Like bring like a Celestial team, just wipe everything out.
There you go. Fuck you, Apocalypse. Fuck you, Super Scroll.
Yeah,
Celestials are
everybody
here.
just
Boom, you're
yeah.
done. That's it. Okay, so, all right, okay, the Russians starting it. Might as well. Like I said, I can ask. Ask the titties.
Let's go titties. Titties.
Sometimes
I got
it's
an
always
ass.
good looking.
I got an
front.
ass. I got an ass. Mm.
Yeah, there you go. There you
Well,
go.
sometimes I have titties. I'm heavy. I'm just
Let's see. All right, damn, kind of picky there, Nemesis. Fuck you. Who is your favorite of the new content creators? You got, I don't know if you've heard of a bunch of these, like Comrade, Duelam, but he's usually in the morning. Styx is usually in the morning. Bendy's not new. Bendy's been here since Amazon became a thing. Benny Westside, and then Walker Slayer. So we'll go with those.
well, the only one I've seen so far is Benny. That's the only one I've seen so far. So now I know some more people to check out. So.
He's just one sexy bastard. That motherfucker just gets on screen and you're just like, okay. Like, you know. And then like the one time that I I'm about to raid him, and then he raids me, and I'm like, oh my god, this sexy motherfucker just raided me, and my wife's looking at me like, what the fuck are you saying? Just come over here for a second. She's like, oh, okay. All right, okay. Like, trust me, I'm not gonna say that there's some bitch just coming in here. Calm down. But I mean, most of the content creators are on Twitch. There are a few on YouTube. There are some just doing straight videos and stuff, and I'm usually on YouTube just going around checking videos out, seeing who's doing stuff, and seeing who's actively trying to like do shit. And then I don't know, I came across this Froggy video, and I'm just like, let me just click on it and see what he's doing. And I was like, oh shit, he's actually wanting to play the game and do something.
Yeah, I like the
go
game.
ahead and do something.
I actually enjoy this game, so sometimes I get irritated, but I don't have to worry about it because the way I play it, I'm free to play. I don't play 6 months behind like some free to play. You know what I mean? I try to keep up. I just use all my shit. You know what I mean? I just keep up with everybody.
As free to play, you can't sit there and be like, ooh, offer looks good. However, you're like, ooh, that compensation's gonna fucking help. This compensation's gonna push me a little further, which is pretty good. As long as you've avoided, the normal hurdles of stupid minions, characters that have never been touched with any type of, stat boost at all. And it's just like, oh, I really like him. Like, you just sit there and go, wow, you're getting so much dust, Bullseye. I think I wanna level you, but I don't think it's gonna fucking happen.
Once he gets to the top, once he gets back to the top, I start powering him up again. You know what I mean? I don't touch anybody on the bottom. I have like half my roster's like at level 30. You know what I mean? And then once they get like Rescue came up, so now she gets powered up with the crew. So I just keep up, but I don't go backwards. You know what I mean? I just keep going forwards with everybody.
Ooh, all right. I'll ask it, Nemesis, but I mean, there's like a shitload of CCs. That's really like picking a needle out of a haystack. But if there was a CC tournament with all the envoys at equal TCPs, who do you think will win?
Equal TCP.
Basically,
Dorky's good. I'm
Yeah,
saying Dorky's good. He's up there. I'd probably come in like 5th, 6th. I guarantee it, but that's about it. I don't think I'd come out. I think there's a couple more people that know what they're doing. But there's quite a few people out there.
Unless you come in with yay, and then Dorky's fucked. Dorky's fucked. You come in with yay, Dorky. You just like, well, boom, you're done, son. Just call it a day. Just call it in. Fuck it. It's not it. That's it. That's it. That's all that happens. Okay, so how did you come up with the name Free to Play Frog? Why frogs? Yeah, why frogs?
I love frogs. I love Kermit the Frog. I was gonna make my channel something about Kermit, but I'd probably get copyright or something like that. So I went with and then I'm free to play mainly, like 99.999% free to play. So free to play Frog, and it just kind of went together. You know what I mean? And my grandpa used to do puppeteering with Jim Henson, so I kind of pretty cool.
Damn, you just had to throw in the sentimental shit. Like, fuck. Just had to throw in the sentimental shit, so that would be pretty interesting. I mean, that's cool. So on Twitch, you probably can anybody could get away with Kermit the Frog emotes, but nobody does it. But it would definitely work for you. There are
I got the puppet over here, you know what I mean? I got the puppet, so.
Okay. Well, I mean,
he's over there. I'm not going to bring him out.
Nah,
leave him alone. He's sleeping.
Are you one of the guys on like Omegle that fuck with those girls, fuck with some of the girls on there?
No, but I've seen that stuff. It's funny.
Oh, I was like, wow, this motherfucker. And I like the fact that the voice is pretty spot on. And then, he says some weird shit. And then you just see a cucumber come up and then go down. And you're like, oh, fuck. This guy's a fucking beast. I like this guy. Well, so all these, so you said you were going to plan this stream on Twitch. And are you ready for that jump for instead of, commenting gratification, you're going to get instant notification of, hey, fix your volume.
I like.
Fucked up.
I did that in a couple videos actually too. So I didn't know I posted it, and then they're like, your sound's not on. I'm like, oh, I'm just going at it. But yeah, that's pretty funny. Oh yeah, I've done it. I've done it once or twice, but I think I'm gonna do it more, starting probably around Christmas time. I'm gonna pick it up.
Well, I will say at some point, a majority of us do press start streaming instead of start recording.
Mm-hmm.
And then don't fucking realize it until we start seeing messages pop up and we're like,
yeah,
oh,
I did that. I
Fuck.
accidentally did that in OBS.
So I've made it an actual button on my phone to just be start recording. Ooh, not touching that motherfucker no more. Because I'm like, oh shit, where are these messages? Like, the messages are popping up. I'm not supposed to... Oh shit, I'm sure... Well, fuck it, might as well just go ahead. Guess we're streaming now. Might as well just run with it. I mean, but... The Twitch community is very... unique. Very,
I know.
Yeah.
I'm very active in watching, so I know how unique it is. It's fun. It's fun.
Yeah, I'm surprised these questions have been a little bit PG for the moment, but I guess people really want to pick your brain, which is a really good thing.
Go ahead.
Which means they want to have some actual conversations here, like Nemesis, but he's been ducking shit anyway, so fuck him. But there's like the game itself is in a interesting point. Do you think it's better or worse now than it was maybe a year ago?
Way better now.
Anything in particular that puts it on that side for you?
The character shards. I'm getting so many more character shards. That's the one thing that was always a problem for the free-to-play players, getting those character shards. You just couldn't, like Agatha, I would have her at 4 stars for a year or 2 years. Now, if I look at my new account, I already have her at 6 stars and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But I can tell with my new account, my old account, I already have a 6-star vault. You know what I mean? So it's like the shards. Yeah, definitely shards.
I remember it was just, if I got them to 6 stars, I'd just say fuck it, because let them get to 7 whenever they get to 7. I'm not going to keep pushing it. There's other characters coming out. If I get them to 7, great. If I don't, I'm fine with 6. And for majority of them, they were at 6 red, but there were some that weren't. And you're like, fuck, if I could just get that other red to drop, she would definitely slap some people. But
yeah,
guess it just wasn't in the cards for me. So
it's crazy with that new account though, because I'm getting flooded with like the red star orbs and everything. So my account's like just jumping. Like leaps, you know what I mean? I think I'm already at like 5 million. I've only been playing 100 days.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're trying to they're trying to push that economy for, hey, you have to get red stars, but now you got to go for diamonds, and you have to get diamonds. Something next, I don't know what the fuck they're gonna pull next, but it's definitely gonna be something after that, which is gonna
be the blue ISO.
I know they're gonna do it.
Not or purple ISO.
Purple. I wouldn't mind. Or they could give us a couple more choices. That would be nice. Where they gave us a couple more. And you're like, ooh, now we get to play with these. Fuck you, we're not doing relics. And keep that shit in Star Wars. Nope. Keep that shit in Star Wars. Knock that out. But it's... Like I said, I don't know. I like the fact that they want to push a progression system. I just thought it'd be something better. Not as lazy. Feels like it was pretty fucking lazy. Instead of going, oh, we could have, some diamond do this, or activate another ability, or give them something else. No. You know what we're going to do? Just going to give them 10%. Fuck it. How's that working? 10%, man. That's it. Just 10% across the board. I mean, if they would have did like 10% damage or 10% this, and that way, you only pick one attribute and be like, wow, that motherfucker is going to be a raider, and he's going to have a shitload of, just whatever, shitload of barrier. Like, wow, that one's accentuated. But now you can't take it off of them unless you, like, pay cores or do something for it to where you go, oh, well, I think I'm just going to leave that shit on them forever because I'm not ever paying that. Nope. Never paying that. Fortifier should give bonus resistance and healing. I mean, I guess. Who uses Fortifier as an ISO anyway? Not too many. There's a couple.
It's actually good, but it's not like the drain thing is really good. I think it's like you get like a crazy amount of drain at blue 5. But I hate how it's all locked behind. Yeah, it's all locked behind the 5th thing. You know what I mean? They should spread that out. If they did that, it would make it way better. Yeah.
Oh. I don't. Okay, I'll ask this anyway. If you had a golden ticket to remake either the Boondocks or Tropic Thunder and not upset the Trigger community, which one would you choose?
If I had a golden ticket to do what? I tried like Tropic Thunder.
Yeah.
Oh.
Tropic Thunder was hilarious.
I love that movie.
Oh, that movie's awesome.
I love those
awesome.
The previews at the beginning and stuff. That was funny as hell too.
I mean, the movie itself was just you just gotta go. I mean, there'll probably be a lot of people now that'll be like, "Oh my god, I don't know how I could take this. This isn't a joke." Then don't fucking watch it. It's that simple. If you're gonna be that picky about it, go watch. I don't know. Go watch Care Bears or something.
I just miss all those comedies like that. Like, I haven't seen comedies like that in a while. Like, just some funny ass shit. You know what I mean? Just...
people don't want to feel uncomfortable. They know if we can make everything just beautiful and great and nobody has to feel uncomfortable until they get into the real world. But no, you can't even do it while laughing. Why would you want to laugh at everybody's just... Why would you want to laugh at the truth? Fuck the truth. Why would you want to laugh? No.
It just doesn't make sense. Laughter is more powerful than all that other stuff, but whatever.
Yeah, it's... Tropic Thunder was just... Fuck. I would wholeheartedly back it now if they did a part 2.
Yeah,
and just keep on going with it.
And
like,
Tom Cruise. I didn't even know that was Tom Cruise until the end of the movie. Like, when I first saw it, I wasn't paying attention to him that much, that guy. But I was like, man, I know that guy's funny as hell. And then I popped up Tom Cruise. I'm like, oh, that was Tom Cruise. That guy's funny as hell.
Well, he said he read the character part of it, and he's like, cool, but I want to have like... He spoke about what he wanted to do with it, and they were like, what the fuck is... Okay, you're Tom Cruise, do what you want. He's like, I want fat hands. I just want fat hands. And I was like, okay, cool. This is going to be great. This is going to be interesting. All right, and that... Oh, my God. Only because Nemesis got it as a channel point where he just looks at him. I just love it when he just wants you to fuck your own face. And it's like, oh, God damn, that was... He's just like... Oh, shit, scared, but I was gonna kill your boy, but fuck, maybe I might want to rethink this. I think I made a bad choice, so oof. Oh god, comrade, you're funny. Would you rather be forced to sing along or dance to every single song you hear?
I'd go dance. Dance.
You dance? Oh.
Yeah.
So when
I get tired, I probably get tired. Probably get a little tired. But, yeah.
Well, I mean, I mean, Rello loves single ladies. I don't know why, but he loves single ladies. Could be because, he likes just dancing like that. But it's okay. We don't judge. We're all here to make fun of each other in this community. We all love it. It's cool. Now, he's talking about that. So, have you started DD6 yet or no?
Yeah, I'm in global. I'm already into global.
Who are you using in there?
Iron Man, Quicksilver, Apocalypse.
Hold on, stop that, fuck that, hold on, wait. You said, wait, my whole eardrum fell out. Let me put it back in. You said, who was the first one? Let me make sure.
Oh, sorry, Iron Man Infinity War. There you go.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait the fuck up. You went... Oh, okay, but I mean, you can't take Iron Man because he's a legendary. But I was like,
Iron
Man, like, Okay. I'm thinking about it like, okay, New Wise, yeah, he's not bad, but I mean, some people still say like, "Oh my God, why are you taking this? Why are you taking that?" Now,
Yeah.
if everybody remembers, even if we are at the exact same day, the exact same TCP, the exact same fucking raids and all that, we basically have different like all kinds of we have different gear. We all have different gear, so it's all dependent on gear. You could have more gear towards them, which is new Iron Man. Is that why that's the route you took? You had more gear just as to go ahead and say, "Yep, time to beef him up."
I just wanted a tech character. I kind of spread everything out evenly, so and he's on the new team, so I kind of focus on newer characters than older characters. But I did bring Captain America too, so that's the only older one I really brought. Captain America is the oldest one I think I brought. And then Apocalypse, Quicksilver, Iron Man Infinity War, and then what's his name? Iron Fist, World War II.
You brought in Iron Fist World War II?
Just for the stun, because it was cheap and skill. The skill gear, he's really cheap. He's really cheap.
Okay, I'm like,
But I have Apocalypse.
Bold moves there.
But I have Apocalypse and Quicksilver, so I'm just. If you watch I'm gonna post some videos. I'm just walking right through these like nothing.
Those two really just they really hold their own there. You could pretty much bring almost anybody else with those two doing it.
My 4 red Iron Man, like Infinity War, he can take like more hits than I think Captain America. It's crazy. So all the new characters make a big difference. They have a lot more power and stuff.
Okay.
Plus, I'm looking forward. I can't be leveling up the older stuff because there's no point. I got to look at like 3 moves ahead, free to play.
Oh, damn! Yeah, that's right. You gotta really think about things because
I gotta think about the gear. Make it even and cheap, kind of cheap. I stay on the cheaper end, but I wanted to have really useful things that are going to be useful in the next raid too. So I'm just kind of going towards more raid characters.
So if you're in that stance of trying to figure out what the fuck you're supposed to do, I would take some pointers here because you said you got half your roster really, really low, which is great. Which essentially means that you have a needle dick roster.
Oh yeah.
And it's working out because you're already in DD6. It's free to play. That's pretty good. That really is. That's pretty good.
And we're only doing the 1.4 raids too, so so we're not really. Not it's just I do it really well in the events. I save a lot of cores.
All right, Hero. I'll ask it just because I say I ask everything. Would you rather bleach your asshole or fire Sculpelneck's team individually?
That's a good question. Oh man, I don't know. I think I would try to stay away from everybody at Scopely because they irritate me and do the opposite. So.
What is the one thing you would never want to see in MSF?
Basically what they're kind of already doing it with the Red Star thing now, but yeah, basically locking gear behind star levels. Like you have, like in Star Wars, you have to be 7 gold to get to gear 13 or something stupid. Like, you know what I mean? I don't want to see that at all. I want it to be able to, you can put the gear on it as far as you want. Maybe you can lock the diamond thing behind, whatever, that's cool. But the gear, let the gear flow as far as you want without any limitations. Because that'll just wipe out every free to play. You know what I mean? As soon as they put that in there, nobody's going to play.
Worst character in MSF ever?
Bullseye.
Think about that.
Yep. It's Bullseye.
He's the worst?
I think he really is. Because even the minions.
You want to build them up?
Even the minion. Well, yeah, I wanted to build them up. I want them to be useful. You know what I mean? Even the minions have some cool stuff to it. You know what I mean?
I mean, but I mean, he has actually, you know, a basic, a special, and an ultimate. Most minions don't. However, I would make an argument just a little bit for Stitcher, just to say. Stitcher isn't too bad.
Stitcher's fun.
Ooh, Ricky. Hey, Ricky. Completely free to play since launch, and I get it. You have to be so damn picky on everything. He's much farther than I am. Ricky, well then, how long have you played MSF then?
Yeah, because I have 2 accounts.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. You keep saying it. It's just like hurts my heart.
Well, yeah, I can relate to different people. You know what I mean? I can relate to 2 different types of players. You know what I mean? I know what they're going through in the mid game, early game.
Build Ultimus or Bullseye to G18?
Ultimus is actually his ultimate was, I don't know how, because he's I don't know, because he's not that good anymore, but his ultimate does do some damage. Like, I think that's, if they have buffs on them, he can wipe some people out. So yeah, I go with Ultimus.
Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Right after, oh goddamn. He's been playing almost since beta. Holy shit. Damn, that's a lot of days, bro. That's a lot.
What days am I? I haven't checked my days. 1547 on my one.
I'm about 1610. If you could rework minions to be meta, which ones would you do?
Aim. Of course, aim.
They haven't gotten nothing anytime. Not one of them.
They have such good kits, but they have no power. Like they have like these cool little things going on, but they can't use it.
Ooh. Oh, there goes Bendy pushing it in. If you had to pick one minion to keep on your journey to unlock a legendary, which one would you pick? Merc Lieutenant, Shield Security, or Stitcher?
It's definitely gonna be Stitcher because he does the health steal, so you can scale no matter what, whoever you're facing. That health steal can take out some major damage.
As long as somebody puts a vulnerable on them, that striker attack can be pretty fucking deadly. Like, boom, boom.
Brutal.
Oh, wow, you just deleted them. Gone. They're gone.
Exactly.
It's like, wow. Oof.
And I think if you have the bruiser with him, you'll get another attack on top of that because of the ISO thing. Yeah.
See, Scopely only sat there and was like, you know what? We're going to make people rethink or at least like these minion kits. So we're going to throw these fuckers in a Scourge. We're going to throw them in a Scourge.
They tried with the Archangel one.
I mean, I only built them to total for my 5 like 493k, and then I was like, I'm done. I can't. I don't know if
that's about what my aim is. I have my aim. Aim is like 500k.
I was like, nope. Yeah, but with aim, you could use Graviton, and it's like, okay, it's a 4-man team. It's a 4-man minion team with Graviton. He could do some sick shit, but he's just been sitting there.
I like Science's. Science's Supreme was a cool character. Science's Supreme is a
Science's
cool
Supreme was brutal back in like that. Her kit was nice.
It's for still
the
good.
Stuff that everybody did.
Even Nobu's kit's good.
I mean, he just
the revives. You just randomly revive somebody like out of nowhere. It's great.
Yeah, I mean, everybody loves Nobu because, hey, if you would have thrown him on your team, somebody would have got revived. Yay! Like, doesn't work like that, bro. He's probably going to die first. But whatever. It's cool. Favorite Marvel character, hero, and villain?
Well, I love Doctor Strange. That's my favorite out of everybody. Doctor Strange. And then, like, villain-wise, I really just like Doc Ock and Green Goblin and stuff like that. Those are my favorite villains from the Spider-Man. Spider-Man has better villains, like, I mean.
Well, he has more colorful villains.
Yeah.
They're all over the place, and some of them accentuate their whole thing.
Stuff, yeah.
Scorpion, Like,
Mhm.
you really didn't have to wear a big ass costume like that. But okay, whatever. We'll let you do that. Cool. But I figured, okay, and I don't know if you would do this, but if they came out with a costume for Green Goblin that was basically Willem Dafoe, do you think people? Do you think players would pay for it?
They'd pay for that, and then they'd pay for Fat Thor. They would pay for that. That's about it.
Fat Thor. Yeah, love
Everybody would
Fat
buy that.
Thor.
Everybody would want that. Surprised they didn't do it yet already. Unless they're waiting to make it a character.
Yeah, it's Fat Thor was cool to see, but like to see it in game. Ooh.
Yeah, it'd be funny though. Like the Blob, going on.
Yeah, this question feels like it's a Russian tactic or something. I don't know. Favorite DC villain?
DC, let me think. Joker, definitely Joker. Love the Joker. And the Riddler.
Yeah.
Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey's Riddler is my favorite. So. I love Jim Carrey, man. Jim Carrey's
fun. Did you watch Daredevil? Did you watch
the show?
Daredevil?
The show or
yeah.
The movie? Yeah, the show. Yeah.
No, the show. Fuck the movie. Yeah. That wasn't really. Yeah, fuck that. That was. That was somebody's high school play that they tried to put into
exactly.
a movie.
Exactly.
No, it's just a. But which season of Daredevil was your favorite?
It was like 3. I think it was 3. Pretty sure that's what I was thinking of.
With Punisher and him pushing through really good, or
yeah. When Punisher and everything, I think that was 3,
and,
right?
And Bullseye.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why season 3 was the best right there for you. Oh, Bullseye's in it. Oh, yay! And are you looking forward to the new Daredevil that's coming?
I'm looking forward to all the new stuff. I love it because I think they're actually doing better now. This new Loki show is really good. I love the new Loki show.
All right, I'm gonna keep this to a minimum because I don't want to spoil anybody's fucking day. I haven't seen today's yet, so that'll probably get done tomorrow.
Was it today? Is it today? Oh yeah, today's Thursday.
Yeah, today's.
It's on right now.
So yeah, it's literally on right now.
It's on right now. Don't tell me.
What? So I am enjoying this season.
Mm-hmm.
Without actually giving away any spoilers of what happened, I will give one word, and then you can either say yes or no. And the moment I caught it, the moment I started seeing it, I was going, wow, creepy.
Trying to think of what would be creepy.
Okay. Let's go with, I'll give you 2 words then. Psycho. Fuck, I can't say the name. But this is some shit that would happen in real life.
Yeah.
This is some shit that would, like, wow, this is a crazy bitch. And I'm just sitting there going, wow, this, okay, they went this route. This is funny as shit, but this is, okay. I didn't know they were going, okay. But overall, over the last 3 episodes, it was pretty goddamn good, and I see the direction they're trying to go with it.
Yeah.
I've read some theories on what might happen towards the end, and some of the stuff makes sense, some of it don't. But I like the fact that they're exploring other things too. They're trying to push stuff out. And if you haven't seen Loki yet, please go check it out. It is fucking crazy.
My girlfriend thinks this won't ruin anything, but I think my girlfriend thinks the OB is not what he's meant to be made out to be.
I've seen some stuff in there. They're supposed to be something nuts that's supposed to happen with, or there's certain characters that aren't who they should be, or somebody's coming back, or this and that. And I'm going, well, they did say that Loki's gonna tie literally into Kang Dynasty, so
Exactly.
obviously they have to build up something there. And Dynasty's not coming out for another 2 years,
Yeah.
so basically Loki's got to fill this void of, hey, it's right here, but it's gonna extend to over there.
Yeah.
And all I'm saying is that if it's not a big payoff to where Loki and Thor meet up again, either in Kang Dynasty or Secret Wars, miss fucking opportunity.
Yeah.
Big ass missed opportunity. I think it would just be. I think it would just go nuts. And yeah, this is a different Loki, but I mean,
He's seen everything that the other one
seen
went
it.
through, though. He's
Yeah.
seen it, so he knows.
Seen it or read it.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be. It would be great to just be like, wow. And Thor would probably lose his shit going, I watched you get your neck broken and you're here.
He's watched him die like 10 times.
Yeah, like how? Like every time you die, you fucking come back. Like this is fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Ooh, here it goes. If Heroes for Hire got reworked today and there's only one team that counters them, what team do you think it'll be? Or what team would you like it to be?
Would I like it to be? I would like it to be like I want to use Bifrost. I want to use Bifrost. I don't want it to be on defense. Like I want to use Bifrost. Bifrost is a fun team to use.
Yes.
I hate putting like the good teams.
God.
Like all the fun teams are on defense. Like everybody throws them on defense. Like there's so much fun stuff you can do with them.
Yeah, they literally make these kits to go for defense, and it's like that's great. But if you just put War or Crucible, we can decide whether or not we want to put them on defense or offense, and we can enjoy the kits. Like, I'm fine if you want to just put it in there. Just give us the War tag, Crucible tag, Arena tag, and let us decide, and then we'll figure it out. Because Heroes for Hire, when they first came out, God, that was
fun.
Oh,
and that's the only.
That was just bad.
But what's his name? Omega Red was the only like legendary I couldn't get the first time around, like since I started playing the game. It was a pain in the ass. I hated that.
What do you think the best passive in the game is?
Passive? That's a good question. I think Black Cat's passive is pretty damn good. The 9 lives and all that stuff. And it's actually really good. Yeah, I think Black Cat is one of the best passives. And Robbie, Ghost Rider Robbie. His passive's brutal. Flipping all that stuff.
The bleeds part, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It just has to be a bleed, and he gets speed. So when he does his ult on a bunch of characters, you're just like, oh well, there he goes again. He's gonna do it again, and it's the
more they hit that team, the more he pops off. I've had it where I'm like half dead, and then they keep going and keep ripping on me, and all of a sudden, my Robbie just keeps flipping all their shit, and they just fall. It's funny as hell.
Ooh. Here's a good one. What's up, Juice? Encino Man or Biodome? Ooh.
Oh, I love Encino Man. Encino Man's funny, but I like Biodome too for a reason. It's funny too. I've seen them both.
They're both they both got their. They both got like their ups and downs. It's like ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And the other one he was in, Son-in-Law. That's a funny one too.
Yeah, that one was pretty good. I enjoyed that one. That one was a little more. Oh well, okay, cool. I like the fact that they still brought somebody in there. That was pretty cool. Like, oh shit. Oh, okay, he's here too.
One of my favorite movies is Heavyweights. Heavyweights with Ben Stiller. One of the funniest movies ever made. Did you know that movie was not made for like kids? Like they want Disney gave it Judd Apatow.
One mess up there.
Yeah, they made a mess. Yeah, it was a mess.
Worst T4. Oh well, wait, hold on. If you had to pick one show to cancel, why this one? Either The Boys or Invincible. Which one would you choose?
I've only watched The Boys, and I still can't really get into it 100%. I don't know. It just doesn't hit me in the right spots. You know what I mean? It's just not there. It's okay.
I
It's
think it's
not
just
bad.
it's not bad. It's just you gotta really like, I guess, superhero villain shows that much where you're like, I gotta get into this. And it's a nice rated R, rated X
Yeah,
take on everything. So it's like you gotta be you gotta be really into it.
yeah,
Um,
exactly.
Worst T4 and MSF. Shit, these motherfuckers are asking Jeopardy questions.
I think it was. I'm gonna look through here really quick. Some of the minions actually have decent ones. Doctor Strange's basic sucks. It really does.
But he's like your best friend
I know.
character that you
He is.
love.
He is. There's it's a love and hate. Love hate.
Oh, okay. What tune would you like to see awakened? And let's go without the legendaries. Fuck the legendaries. Let's say just a tune in the game that you would like to see have some awakened abilities.
I want Doom to get reworked.
Ooh.
Make him a little more dangerous.
He's kind of hitting like a wet noodle nowadays.
Yeah, he doesn't have the
It's just
damage
like,
anymore.
yeah, everybody's just hitting it. They got barrier. The barrier is absorbing it, and it's like
Yeah.
he's not really doing it. However, his stats do get a substantial increase once you get him to 18, but it's like, you gotta get him to 18. Shit.
I got a 6 red. I got a 6 red on him.
Oh, wow.
I went in hard on him. It's nice with that 6 red, but it's only gear 16, so.
Yes. Ooh, hold on. Wait, Nemesis. I actually want to hear the answer to this question. He actually asked a smart question right now. I give it to him. Something. So, Star Trek Next Generation or Deep Space Nine?
Dude, I've watched both of them. Okay, so but I like Next Generation. Jean-Luc Picard is hilarious, especially like I think it was like the second or third episode. It's just freaking hilarious when they all get like sick from like this disease, and they're all like acting like they're drunk and stuff. Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Yeah,
He like
their
skips
inhibitions
around.
are gone.
Yeah. He skips around and he starts hitting on the doctor and stuff. It's funny as hell.
Yeah, see, I'm fine with that question, Nemesis. Now we get to duck you for the rest of the stream. So now you're on. Okay, so Spider Punk's T4, his passive sucks. Oof. Winter Soldier's basic is gross. I mean, you really only want Winter Soldier for his ult. That's pretty much it. Let's get his ult. Ooh, Comrade's asking a smart question too. Holy crap, he must have stopped drinking the whiskey. Favorite X-Men? Ooh.
That would have to be. I really like Rogue in the game, but I like Magneto the best. I just like Magneto. It's fun. It's very powerful.
Fassbender or McKellen?
That I don't know what the hell that. I don't know what you're asking.
So, Ian McKellen, so old Magneto or Michael Fassbender?
Oh, yeah. I got, yeah. I know what you're talking about now. Went right over my head. I like definitely the older, yeah.
I mean, there have been rumors that either one or both are going to show up in Deadpool 3, and
I hope so.
They, Sean Levy said that some of the rumors are true, for everybody pushing out a lot of rumors out there because they're seeing people either with him or they're seeing people on certain sets with people or something like that. And I'm going, well, I mean, I would be a dick and just look at all the rumors and just go out to lunch with all of them just to be an ass, just to let the rumors fly. But we already know he's coming from one universe to the next. So it's like, is he going to do some crazy shit? Yes, it's Deadpool. The writer's strike, well, I think it's over-ish, so they can ad-lib. But then the actors started going crazy, and it's like, I don't know, why you guys... Eesh.
I just know that movie, when that movie comes out, everybody's going to love Marvel again. Everybody's going to love Marvel again when that movie hits. It's going to be one of the biggest movies.
And this is what my daughter gives me for a fucking mouse mat. Yeah, he's got some nice boobies here. He's got some boobies. He's got some beautiful boobies there. That's how much my daughter knows I like him as a freaking Marvel. But Deadpool itself, I think, like, usually me and my parents, whatever, I'd be like, all right, we're going to go see the next Marvel movie. And they're like, oh, okay, so when are we going to go see it early or late? I was like, we could wait till Sunday. Fuck it. It comes out Friday. We go, so wait. It's just the Marvels. It ain't nothing big or something. And they're like, what's the next one? I was like, I don't know. But when Deadpool comes out, we're seeing it that fucking day at 3 p.m. The first fucking show. I'm not kidding. No spoilers, nothing. I want it all to be right there. And I'm gonna be like, I gotta avoid Reddit. I gotta avoid all these Chinese fucking websites trying to send me shit. I don't want to know nothing. I want to be in the theater, surprised, going, oh my God, this is great.
Sometimes you can get it early on those certain sites out here. And
I particularly avoided it for No Way Home.
Yeah.
I tried to avoid it for No Way Home because I was like, we're going that day. The first show was noon. We're going to this show. We're going to be there. It's going to get loud.
Yeah.
Leave me alone. Don't talk to me. Don't ask me a question. Don't look at me. We're just going to watch the show because I have no fucking clue what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
All I know is that it's starting literally from the end of the last movie. So that's good.
Yep.
And
that was a great movie. That was the last
theater reaction is great.
Oh,
something
yeah.
like that. So Deadpool 3,
I already
lose
know.
their eardrums, man.
I already know because the way the first one hit, and then the second one hit even harder, and then people have been waiting for this, and then they did that teaser thing with this guy's name, I can't think of it right now. Logan, the guy.
Jackman?
Yeah, Hugh Jackman. There we go.
Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman. Yep. When they did that teaser thing, everybody that blew up the internet. It broke the internet. So yeah, it's gonna be. It's gonna be big.
Well, he was very adamant about saying it for like the last couple years. Like, look, I'm done. I'm good with Logan. You know, we finished it on a high note for that. And
yeah, that was a great movie.
It was a great movie for what it was set in. It wasn't it wasn't that great overall. He needed at least the Marvel Universe to help out because Old Man Logan was all over the place. So it's like, ooh, okay, but it's not, yeah.
And he's going to be in the yellow suit and everything. He's going to be...
I seen the picture for it, and I was like...
Yeah,
comic accurate suit. However, he's not comic accurately height because this motherfucker is 6'2". So yeah, it's a little lie there. What's up, Big Prince? Yeah, cleaning agent. We're on Twitch and YouTube. I do dual, trying to double fist on both of them. Got a double fist all over the place. We're here with Free to Play Frog. But yeah, I think Deadpool will push some of the barriers if they are gonna reshoot or at least let them, rewrite some of the lines because obviously Ryan Reynolds thinks of shit on the fly. And some of the stuff he does on the fly is like good jokes. Let him do it. The only issue I have with the whole thing is like the actors are like, we're not getting paid enough. And I'm like, okay, there's you doing the acting. And then there's the asshole that's called a stunt man that's jumping off the fucking building and almost dying. I don't know. Something's up here. Something's a little fucked up. I think anybody that's making over, I don't know, $500,000 for just the movie And yes, you are working for a few months, if not longer. You could kind of prorate or whatever, but anybody making over that, just shut the fuck up and go home. You made 500 grand.
Yeah.
They're gonna take away 40% for taxes. You still got 250.
Exactly.
You might make another movie.
Yeah,
Something
probably
bigger. You don't get to join
Especially one
it.
of
Fuck off. But
I hope they don't
mean,
really. I don't want them to do a lot of reshoots because I noticed they said Loki, they didn't do any reshoots. They said,
nope.
And it's pretty
They
good
did
so
not
far.
do it.
And they did so many
Yeah, they did do it.
reshoots on Doctor Strange movie, the Multiverse of Madness, and they screwed it up. I know what it was supposed to be. I read what it was supposed to be, and all this cool stuff, and they messed it up.
Even if it was like a 5-second cameo for any of the characters that they would have had in there, it would have made people just lose their shit.
Yep.
They would have been, oh my god, okay, it tipped it over with, hey, they dipped into this universe, they dipped into this. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna send you through the Paint universe for like 5 seconds. Everybody's gonna like that. Okay, yeah, sure, great. That wow, okay, cool.
Yeah.
You made him a cartoon for like 2 seconds. Yay,
Yeah.
you could have thrown the cartoon one. You didn't even they didn't even need to talk. You could have had some character that was from some different TV show or something just pop up and everybody would have been like, okay, got me. But no.
Yep.
No, they don't do this. It's like I either think Disney jumps in and they say something or it's just like
somebody was saying something that's not going to be saying much anymore. I know that. I'm pretty sure they're fixing the problems right as we speak. Because
they should have fixed the problem before the last Thor movie, because that last Thor movie's editing was atrocious.
Like, come on.
Atrocious.
Gore the God Butcher, okay? Gore the God Butcher. And there's no butchering in the whole movie. I don't see any butchering except for like one kill scene at the beginning. That's it. It's it. Like, it wasn't even that. It's just I didn't understand it, man. Got one of the most violent characters.
But they also said they filmed like another 30 to 40 minutes with Gore with his with his whole character arc, and they would have been like, wow, this is a good freaking detailed character.
Mm-hmm.
Like, wow, you should pay attention to Christian Bale's acting in this because it was fucking top notch.
Yeah.
But Disney said, no, we want a 2-hour movie, so shorten that shit. And we're like,
that doesn't make sense.
What? Wait,
somebody was making some bad calls.
The editing in it was bad. I didn't like it. I was just like, okay, I see what they're doing. Oh, Disney wants to just, yeah, whatever.
In the last Guardian movie, they fixed it. Whatever happened from that movie to the last Guardian, I think they're starting to fix it.
I think they're getting James Gunn usually has control over his whole thing, and they probably gave him a little more leeway since he was like, okay, this will be the last Guardians movie I'm going to. I'm gonna go try to fix DC, but you ain't really gonna fix DC, but it's okay. You keep trying. It's cool, nice, but whatever. Yeah, he got the F-bomb, which was great. I kind of like it. It was pretty. It was useful at that particular moment.
I didn't expect it. Yeah.
Open the fucking door. Okay, cool. It works. It wasn't really like out there. It was just open the fucking door. Okay, cool. Great. They allowed somebody to do it, and hopefully, I don't know. They could probably do it other places, but I don't know. Daredevil seems like a good place to do it.
Yeah, they can push the limits of the PG-13. Go more towards the end of this. I mean, go towards the R spectrum than kitty kid stuff, because I think everybody wants more R-rated, closer to R-rated kind of stuff now. Closer
there to give it a little bit more of that real world feel, because if you don't got that real world feel, it just feels a little lackluster, and you're like, okay, whatever.
It's like it could have been better. You always think it could have been something better. You know what I mean?
Gold Dorm or Gold APOC?
I think they both look ridiculous, but I want the golden APOC.
There you go. Yeah. Scopely was lazy as shit on that one. They could have just did something like they did with like Fury or Zemo. Give them some type of costume where it made them look a little bit more like, oh well,
Yeah.
Look like they got status a little bit. Okay, cool. No, we're just gonna dip the whole motherfucker in gold. That's it. Okay, cool. gonna change the whole palette of his character and just go gold. Done. Wow. Laziness. I feel like that was a Disney thing, but whatever. It's cool. Ooh. I don't know. This one seems like a more subjective question, Emma, but I'm gonna ask it anyway. What do you think is the best ISO in the game?
Really does depend, but I like Striker the best. The double tap is the best.
And if you use it on Kang or anybody that does have
Yeah.
an automatic double
Exactly.
tap, it becomes a triple tap.
Yep.
And for someone like Kang, it's a fucking
That basic
hit.
that basic
Hit.
is deadly. I wiped out a full health apocalypse with that thing. It's just
It can be
insane.
deadly.
And
Are
it
there any
strips the
Deadpool-
barrier and everything.
Yeah, he strips barrier, so he's gonna come right in. He ignores freaking defense up, so it's like bam, bam. Oh wait. Let me back up. Pew. Bye. Get out of here. Go ahead. You're gone. Oh, he likes Skirmisher better. Are there any Deadpool Easter eggs in the Loki show? I've only seen the episodes once. However, there are a shitload of Easter eggs floating all around that, all around those episodes. Yeah, I think you might have to check some reviews on YouTube or something of some of them that actually been watching them closely, because there was a lot. There's a lot, and like you just go by and there'll be something either on a wall or something that's around there in the background. You're like, I'm trying to pay attention to what the fuck they're saying. Then you got some shit coming across. I'm like, wait, what the fuck did he just say? Go back up.
I want to know who that guy is. The guy is that he slipped the money to.
Yeah, we'll figure it out eventually. Somebody something will pop up. We'll see something. I don't know.
I'm not gonna say much more. I'm not gonna say much more.
Yeah, they're 3 episodes in, and we only got 3 episodes left. And I felt like the first episode was the Obi show, and then the second episode was giving you some more context to everything. The third episode was just like, yeah, they went in that direction. Okay. All right, cool. Okay, we're gonna get out of this somehow. And it's like, ooh, favorite song or artist?
Oh, I got so many. There's too many. I can't pick one. I really can't pick one. I like so much types of music. The only thing I really don't like is country. So I like everything.
Oh,
I don't really like too much. Not too much. There's a couple things here and there. It just doesn't. I mean, it doesn't get me going.
Okay. Hey, Matt, whatever floats your boat, man.
Yeah, whatever it is.
I mean, I like all genres depending on it. If they got a good beat to it, then I'm good with it. But
jazz, I don't really like jazz, but I don't know.
I could do it. It depends on if it's got a decent rhythm. Yeah, I can listen to it. I won't sit there and be like, it'll be the maybe if jazz is playing in the background and you're like having a conversation with people. It's okay, cool. But I'm just sitting there going like, oh, it came on in the car, like, oh, no, not really feeling like it right now. No, I think I'm okay. Will Wolverine be reintroduced to take down Kraven? Probably not. I don't think they're gonna do anything with Weapon X or any of the X-Men anytime soon.
Probably not.
If Wolverine gets a rework, it will probably be around maybe the Mutant Saga phase, but we don't even know when we don't know exactly when that's gonna start. So
I don't even think they're gonna rework him. I think they're gonna bring a whole new one in. Because he's already got costumes and everything. They're just gonna bring a whole new Wolverine.
That would be Let's say Gnomes, if you want to ask, we've only asked maybe just 1 or 2 questions on it, but if you want to go ahead and ask, man, it's up to you. You can ask whatever question you want.
Go ahead. Whatever you want.
it'll be a second. If cleaning agent, I agree with you. So, okay. So, favorite snack.
Man, I love just donuts. Donuts are my favorite thing. Just any kind of donuts. I really love donuts. Like Homer Simpson over here. Just Give me the donut.
All right. Before I ask this question, I will ask this. Have you watched anything in terms of Happy Hour and Taco Shooter?
I've watched a couple of them. Yes, I've watched a couple. Not the Happy Hour, but I watched. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. That's what I've watched.
Yeah, they don't really ask it in there. Okay, so on Happy Hour, you know, a bunch of CCs can jump in, whatever.
Mhm.
They start talking. It's basically just, you know, a bunch of fuckers drinking
Yeah.
and, you know, having a nice time. However, they tend to ask anybody that's new a specific question because,
All right.
well, knock that out. You don't have to answer it. It's up to you. It's all you. But
All right.
usually somebody remembers it and they're like, so, because Gnome's asked, and what's funny is that the question before it was favorite snack. So then asking this kind of leads to some funny entendre shit. Do you eat ass?
I have, yes.
There you go. There you go, Nums. There you go. The fact that you asked that after favorite snack just felt a little just like, wow, somebody knew it was coming. So it's like, okay.
Well, you probably would have figured the answer out because of what I like, donuts, you know, same kind of shit.
Well,
yeah.
There you go. There you go. Well, you know, there's another one right
For a couple.
below, you know,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Both
yeah,
donuts.
Yeah. Who will be cast as a new Ghost Rider? Keanu or Tom Cruise? We don't know if there's going to be a new Ghost Rider. It would be great if it was Keanu. He did say he wouldn't mind playing him, but not bad. Not bad either.
That would fit. That probably fit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he said he wouldn't mind playing Ghost Rider. He wanted to play Ghost Rider when he was younger, but I wouldn't mind if he popped up in Deadpool as an alternate Ghost Rider. That people would lose their shit.
Yeah.
Keep it quiet. I mean, for him, they probably could keep it quiet. And Keanu Reeves is a pretty. He can literally just be in public, and some people won't really recognize him, and then they recognize him. Like, oh, fuck, I've been around this guy for a minute.
He just walks out there like nothing. Like he just walks like a normal person, goes out. And...
yeah, just boom.
That's what I would do. That's what I would do. I'd just act normal, and nobody would bother you. Because the more you run from people and hide from people, the more they want you. The more they want to see you.
Oh, Gnomes, thank you for the sub, man. Thank you for the sub. Thank you, man. Nice, thank you. Ooh. Okay. I don't know how to preface this, but what's your favorite desert island game? The one game you can play if you were stranded on a desert island. There you go.
Oh, favorite game on a desert island. Okay. My favorite game of all time is Grand Theft Auto. But I do like The Sims too. The old Sims, not the new Sims, like the original Sims games is one of my favorites. And then if I could pick three, I would pick Age of Empires. That'll kill a lot of time. Age of Empires is a fun one for me. There's a Star Wars one of those too. I have that. It's just like Age of Empires, made by the same company, but it's a Star Wars version. It's great.
That'd be pretty. That'd be interesting. Yeah. Okay, so all right. So vanilla or chocolate? I'm not sure what he's preferencing this, but Comrade will probably ask something afterwards. But we'll keep it going. Vanilla or chocolate?
I don't like chocolate milk, and I don't like chocolate ice cream really that much. But I do like regular chocolate. But I'd go with vanilla. So yeah, go with vanilla.
Well, then obviously that defeats the next one of dark chocolate or milk chocolate. So that answers that question, Emma. That one's thrown right out. Bye-bye to that one. Will Nick Cage do the Johnny Blaze cameo? If Nick Cage popped up in Deadpool 3, I think it would be I think it would serve its purpose of popping up, being a nice little cameo or whatever. I mean, Nick Cage popped up as Superman in The Flash, and that, yeah, whatever. No one gave a fuck. If he pops up here, I think it would be pretty goddamn good. Let's see. Was that San Andreas, Grove Street, oh my god.
I love San Andreas. That's my favorite.
Yeah, I love San Andreas. San Andreas was a good one.
Got the
San Andreas
casino.
was
Got the
wow.
casino and
Yeah.
everything. Love it.
And then you just be like,
I used
yeah,
to be able
I'm
to
gonna take it.
play it on my phone. They took it off the Play Store. I'm so mad.
Yeah, they
They,
didn't want you. They didn't want you, moving your car over to grab some bitches on the side of the
yeah,
road while
yeah,
you're
yeah.
actually in your car on the side of the
It's
road.
always fun
So,
to kill a couple minutes and
oof.
like yeah, took it off the Play Store. It's like
Hmm.
within the past month they took it off. Dirty.
Oh shit. Okay. Gigabytes. I'll ask it. I don't. Yeah, whatever. If you knew your family was totally safe, what is the one thing you would grab if your house was on fire? Ooh.
If I did what? If my family was safe,
Yeah, safe. What was the one? What's the one thing in the house that you would grab?
my cats. My cats. Definitely my cats.
Oh, cool. See, he'd run out the house. He'd make his family safe, and he'd still go back in for pussy.
I got a funny story for
Boom.
you right
Yeah.
here. It's kind of
Oh.
funny, not really funny, but I guess it's entertaining.
Hmm.
I lived in an apartment building, and the smoke alarms went off, and I'm like, what the hell? And we just sat there. Me and my girlfriend, we sat there, and all of a sudden, smoke starts pouring out from underneath the doors and everything. And we're like, oh shit. The alarm's still going off. We thought it was just a drill. So we sat there for like 20, 30 minutes, and the whole hallway is just loaded with smoke. We're on the third floor. The place is on fire, like fire, fire. So we just grab our cats. We grab our cats, and we come outside, and they're like, what are you doing? I'm like, we're taking our cats out of the fire. What are you talking about? Nobody else did it. We're the only people that took the cats out of the fire. It's crazy. You
Damn.
see all the other cats in the windows with the smoke going. It's like, what the... I don't understand it. I don't know. I just like pets.
I like this guy. He left no pussy in the house. He left
Exactly.
no pussy
That's
in the house.
exactly
He
right.
brought all the pussy out. Good man right there. Good man right. I don't. I'm trying to figure. Well, Prince. All right. Fuck it. I'm guessing he's asking in terms of belly button, but he's saying outie or innie. I have no idea why.
I got the
Okay.
innie. I got it in.
Mm.
Innies,
Fuck those
outies
cats.
creep
Yeah,
me
fuck
out.
those
They,
cats.
they creep me out.
Some of them, I've seen one or two where they're outie, and you're like, eh. I don't think that's supposed to look like that. I don't know. Why does it
Somebody
look like
fucked
it's
up.
a button for an elevator and I just want to push away? Like there's no up or down. I just want to push away. Like is there a way option? Like can you go away with that? Like oof. Oh god. Have you ever had a close encounter with any movie, TV? Oh, any movie, TV celeb?
Not really. Not really where I'm at. Maybe some rappers. That's about it. Some like low-level
Some
rappers. That's about it.
the mumble rappers and blah blah blah
Yeah,
blah
I'm
blah
like
blah
I'm
blah.
like in the northern Ohio area.
Gnomes, that's just you know what? I'll ask it anyway, Gnomes, but I don't even know if I want to answer this, but I mean if you're Blade, maybe it makes sense, but would you rather oh my god, this is fucked up. Would you rather drink a cup of your mom's period blood or your dad's sperm? Why are you asking this? What the fuck?
I don't even want to touch that, but yeah, I'd probably
See,
not
there
do
goes
either.
Gnomes.
That's a
There
wrong
goes,
one
man.
there.
That's just like come on, man. I should charge you channel points for that one. Shit. Fuck. Yeah, I wish I had the soundbite where it said FBI, open up.
Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah. So, okay. So, is there any other games besides Marvel Strike Force that you would consider streaming?
The Lord of the Rings game. I like these games. I just like these and Pokemon games. I like Pokemon. That's where I really. Pokemon was like my first game love, like Pokemon, the older Pokemon. You know what I mean? Started in the blue and red, and I've played them all. I've beat them all. But yeah, Pokemon.
Yeah. So, why? Okay, let me ask this. What's your biggest regret, and why is it starting with MSF?
What?
T-Dats is he's pretty good with saying some shit, but what's your biggest regret? I guess he's trying to say that your biggest regret is probably playing MSF.
In a way, yeah, because it's like can't stop because feel like I'm missing out. FOMO, yeah.
Yeah, I
Got
mean
like
the
a
game
FOMO thing
has
going.
a lot of FOMO, and it's basically
Yeah,
FOMO. So I'm just like, whoa. But
it's like a
well,
more
I had to break
advanced.
it down, T-Dats. I had to break it down for a second, okay? Because he was like, it's not really a regret. I love playing the fucking game. And T-Dats
I
is like,
like the
no,
game.
motherfucker, you
Yeah.
hate playing the game. So that's what I think. That's what he was looking for. Like, no, I hate this fucking game. I can't do it. Sorry, T-Dats. He doesn't got 85 kids that he just kept popping them out. That you got to keep taking to school. That you can't blitz every 5 seconds. You should be able to blitz when you want to, but ugh. All right. Who is your go-to MSF content creator? If you're gonna be looking up somebody real quick, you can be like, you know what? I'm gonna jump on. I'm gonna watch this.
If it's just gonna be really quick, I do run 7, just because he points out everybody and what's going on real quick. You know what I mean? It's just quick and easy. I'd go run 7. So,
Fuck that
but
scurvy bastard. Fuck him and everybody that looks like. I got. You know what? I was going to, if I was actually able to be home and do what I needed to do, I would have tried to do the recap this morning because he a little under the weather and he couldn't stream, and we're just like, oh, okay. And I didn't even think about it. I was just too busy like, oh shit, I got to do some shit today. There's gonna be a lot of shit to do today. I got work to do today. Fuck, I can't even do it. Well, get better, fool, because people are gonna be like, where the fuck is Run 7? Well, maybe he's running to the store to get some fucking cough syrup. I don't fucking know. But he's a funny guy. This guy is fucking funny, and he always likes to just help everybody out. He likes to do more than he can. It's like it's a good guy to go with, and he's very, very honest.
yeah,
Very honest. So when you look bad in real life without a beard, he tells T-Dats, dude, you look like shit. Grow a beard again. Please grow the beard back. You know, goddamn. Whoa, fuck. Like, so, okay, I'll ask it anyway. Would you rather crap yourself once a year in public or every day in private?
just the once a year.
Technically, the second one happens, so
Yeah, just the once a year.
yeah. See, second one actually happens. Probably should have been a little bit more specific, but hey, boom. Like, you should have been just a little bit more specific, just a little bit more. Yeah, Mr. Yeah, he's gotten a little scurvy, but you know what? Run is just he knows how to cover some bases. He really does. He's pretty.
Yeah,
good at what
he's
he
got a
does.
wide range of what you need to catch up on if you can't really sit down and watch everybody.
Yep, except for Crucible, because you know he's got the rest of us helping him out. So now, do you know when you might start streaming for Twitch, or?
I could start whenever I wanted to. Really, I could just do it tomorrow. Like, I think I might tomorrow. I just might push Twitch stream. You know, maybe I'll do it tomorrow. Watch it.
Look.
Watch. Wait, is there a Crucible? Maybe no. Yeah.
There's no Crucible.
But there is
It's just the
there's a Scourge.
the blog. Yeah, the Scourge is on right now.
I wanted
Blog
to
will be
do
tomorrow.
like a blog, but everybody does it. But I wanted to do it anyways. Just maybe like blog with the frog. You know what I mean?
Nice one.
It rhymes. It rhymes and everything. So.
Yeah, there's no channel points right now, Gnomes. Come on, you've been around here for a minute. You know there's no channel points here. It's not gonna play, and I can't give you back any freaking command points. So, ooh, here's one. Assuming every content creator was on Twitch, which one would you raid?
Somebody that needs the attention more than others. You know what I mean? Like somebody that's, you know what I mean? Like somebody that's smaller than myself. Somebody that would get subscribers. You know what I mean? That's how I would do it. I'd go for smaller people.
Yeah, you try to like you. Yeah, I usually
You want to
just go
help
for somebody
sometimes.
that's newer.
Yeah, but or if there's nobody like that, I would just go like whoever's on, like with the most people or something. I don't know. I would just wherever. Maybe I just do it randomly.
You try to hook somebody up, be like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
But then
You
there's
wanna
nobody
try
on,
to-
and you're like,
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I would raid T-Dats, but he doesn't stream, or he doesn't try to stream. He tried to stream for like 4 times, and then, I don't know, he gave up, or I don't know, he got caught, you know, making sure his beard was getting great and shit, and then he just never tried it. Like, I've been waiting to raid T-Dats for like fucking 3 or 4 months, and he just, I don't know.
No, I know I need
life and kids and shit.
It's something with the being live. I get more nervous, like when I'm just recording like that's where it's at. So I just got to just break through that and just do it. That's basically what the problem is.
I mean, dude, but like once you full blown do it, just
yeah,
you already know that the community is going to be very, very accommodating, but they will talk some shit, but it's okay. It's all in good fun. But hey,
I love it.
Once you do it once you do it once, and you do it for at least like, you know, just do it for like an hour or two just to get used to it, and you got to be like, okay, well, I'm not just recording. I gotta kind of read what that asshole's saying right now, you know? Like, I really don't know if I should read what the fuck he's saying, but I could. You know what? I'm gonna focus on the game, and then there's boom, boom, boom. You know,
I have it all
takes
set
a little
up.
finesse.
I have it all set up. I have the OBS. All I could do is record and hit the button, and I could be live too. So.
Prince, I don't know. Like, are we going with like best or worst memory in MSF, or just like all together? Because that could be like, ooh, a lot. Have you ever considered falling asleep on stream like Eros does? Oh God,
that's funny. I saw that.
That was. I was like, holy shit, this motherfucker's. I'm like, he's really fucking sleep. Like, everybody's trying anything. Calling him on Discord, don't hear it. Doing something, don't hear it. And I'm like, okay, I went to bed and woke up, and you're still on. Like, wow.
That
and
would be
there's
hilarious.
still 13 people watching you.
Yeah.
They're watching you sleep. This
watching
isn't an Amaranth stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is not an Amaranth stream. This is Eros, and he's just like.
They just wanted to see what he was going to do next. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if he was going to tip. Now, if he would have tipped over out of the chair, oh my God, that would have been clipped, done, whatever. Oh my God, that would have been great. But, okay, so he said whatever. Okay, so I guess Prince is asking, what's your best and worst memory, I guess, in life? I guess he wants to really know the frog.
Best and worst? Well, the worst was like when my pets die. I hate that. So that's my worst. Like, my best, I guess, is when I started streaming. Or not streaming, when I started doing YouTube. It just changed me. Like, I finally got something I would like to do. You know what I mean? I like to do stuff like this. This is what I want to do. You know what I mean? Instead of just going to work and doing stuff I don't want to do.
Yeah, the whole adage of if you do something you love, it never feels like work. So
yeah, I don't feel like
this is what you want to do, and you can do it.
This is so fun. I wish I could do this. It's great.
Okay, is Froggy a '90s baby?
Nope, ooh. I am 89. 89.
You just fucking missed it. You just freaking missed it. It's like right on the cusp of it, like right there. But yes, it's all right. It still counts. You're an '80s baby. Still fucking counts.
That's right.
Still counts. Okay, I'll ask it. I don't even know what it is. Skyline, Ash Hill, or Ohio style chill?
Oh, he's talking about chili. He's talking about Skyline chili. I think he's talking about chili.
Let me know, man. Let me know.
He's talking about chili.
Are you a mustard? Yeah, I think so. Are you a mustard or ketchup?
I like the Skyline. I like the Skyline chili. Oh, I'm a ketchup. I hate mustard. I hate mustard and pickles.
Yes.
Mustard and pickles disgust me so much. I don't know what it is.
No, you lost me. You fucking lost me. You lost me. You had me at ketchup. You said you hate pickles. Fuck off. There, we're off the same team. Fuck that. I like pickles. I don't mind.
But
ketchup,
pickles remind me. The pickles remind me. They smell like the mustard. So it just. That's why I can't get past it. There's a certain smell to me that links them to.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah,
I don't know
no,
if
they
it's
don't
the
smell.
vinegary smell. I don't know what
Did
it
they
is.
dip your pickles in mustard or something and then give them
Maybe
to
I
you?
don't
Like,
know. It doesn't.
oh my god. Oh, it's just no. Yeah, no. Ketchup can be for children. Then I guess I'm just gonna be fucking having
Yeah,
ketchup
yeah,
everywhere.
exactly.
I'm even bold enough to even put ketchup on a hot dog because I'd give no
I
fucks.
like barbecue
No fucks are
sauce on
given here.
everything. Barbecue sauce is
I like
really
barbecue
good
sauce
on.
too. I wouldn't
Yeah.
mind it. Wouldn't mind. Wouldn't mind. Pickles make you gag. Well, no one told you to deep throat the whole fucking thing, T-Main. You're just supposed to, bite the pickle or, have the little ones. You're not supposed to do what Rello does with pickles. You do what Rello does with pickles, that's your fault. I hate mustard because my brother would grab the bottle out the fridge and just douse it. Like, drink it like it was fucking water. I'm like, how the fuck are you doing that? And he's like, I like mustard. I love mustard.
There's only one thing I'll eat mustard, but it's not my regular mustard. It's honey mustard, and it's the Arby's chicken sandwich, and it has like honey mustard. That's the only thing that I'll have it kind of a mustard on. That's it.
Yeah, we got the meats.
Yep.
We got the meats. Yeah. Okay. So how spicy do you like spicy? Like,
I can't. I hate it. I hate it. I really hate it. I'm like a mild.
spicy.
I like mild teriyaki, that kind of stuff. It's more sweet and savory.
Yeah. See, I go somewhere. It's got to be spicy. It's got to have some hit with it. And then there's some days where I don't want it on. I don't want it on it. I just want to have regular like. It depends on my day. It really does. It depends on my day.
Did you do the one chip challenge? Did you do the chip?
I haven't done that. I have not done that. However, I will probably end up doing another one of these dumb fuckers next Friday for a charity stream. Death Nut.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Those blew my nose out. But compared to my wife, she popped 2 of these like they were Tic Tacs and just kept on going. And I'm like, guess I lost that one. Okay, cool. Whatever. Guess I'm a little bitch. Whatever. Cool. Great. But, I mean, like I said, some days I like spicy, some days I don't. It just depends on the day. It is what it is. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, pickles or cucumbers, they're just,
Yeah.
they're the same thing, but, the vinegar and shit, after a while, that's all they are. However, they're still 95 to 97% water, so they are good for you unless you put them in the wrong hole. These fucking guys. So, all right. So, let's see. All right. Oh, it is about to. Holy shit, it's been 2 hours? Fuck. That's what happens. You blink, it's fucking 2 hours. All right. So, is there any other questions you guys would like to ask Free to Play Frog? Because we're getting close to that time period. We could ask them. We could knock it out with the rapid fire questions that should help out. But favorite stand-up arcade. So I guess he's asking for like the old time favorite stand-up arcade game. Ooh.
Ninja Turtles.
Oh God. Did we get to play that one at the arcade last? No. There was a line for that one. There was a line for that one. There was a line for Street Fighter Turbo. And NBA Jam there was a line for.
Streets of Rage is fun. I like Streets of Rage, Ninja Turtles, stuff like that. Yeah.
Mac Italy. What's up, Mac Italy? Do you like What the fucking question? Does he like... Okay, do you like fish sticks?
Yeah. Yeah, I like fish sticks. Yeah.
Okay, I'll only ask this because from what I hear, Mac Italy is fucking hilarious. And maybe I need to reach out to Mac Italy and bring him on the hot seat so we can find out how fucking hilarious his bald ass is. But, favorite MSF bot? Who would qualify? Well, yeah, let's see. Who's a big one?
What are the...
let's see.
Well, like the Nightbot and stuff like that? Like, is that what he's talking about? Or the bots? Oh, the bot. No, the bots like in the game.
Bots. Yeah, the bots. They're
like Ultron bots.
He's asking only. No, he's asking because Mac Italy creates bots.
Oh, okay.
And he's creating his own for it. At least from what I hear. So yeah, Gambot would be it. Now I did like Gambot. I did. It was pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. Oh, there you go. Oh yeah, Tekken was a good arcade game back in the day.
I love Tekken. I love that game.
Tekken, playing right next to somebody and making sure that you don't touch them so they don't go, motherfucker, you touch me, you messed up my move, we gotta do this shit again. Like, I didn't touch you, bro. We got some space here. I never came close, so
I can't remember which
lost.
one it is. It's like the 6th or 7th one. The boss is like one hit. You'll die every time.
Oh, yeah,
like one hit. Just one hit.
The moment he hits you, you're done.
Yeah. Piss me off.
Oh, Killer Instinct was good. The only good thing about Killer Instinct was if you could possibly get the 99 hit combo to work, and then you were like, fuck it, I won the game. I don't give a fuck. I'm done. That's good. Good. It's good. Describe your best Crucible. Ooh.
My best Crucibles? Well, my best Crucibles are ones that I'm punching up like 30 million, 40 million. those are my favorite ones. You know what I mean? Just, I have a couple of those. Actually, I have a lot of those. I'm always punching up. Always.
Wonderful D. I think we answered that earlier about what games are you playing other than MSF? Well, I only asked what other ones you would consider streaming. So
yeah, I played the Lord of the Rings game. I played the Pokemon Lord of the Rings game. And then I just mess around.
That game that was probably released in the 80s, and they finally decided to re-release it.
I still play it. You know what I mean? I still play it. I'm actually pretty high up in it, but it's nothing like MSF. MSF's way better.
Mortal Kombat was another good one. Up until Mortal Kombat 1 and 2. 3 was a little, but it was 1 and 2 that was really good in the arcade.
Yeah, I agree with that.
At least I would say that. If you could add one costume to the game, what would it be? Ooh.
Change Kestrel's costume. I want something different. I don't like Kestrel's costume.
Yeah, they really just gave it a color scheme and shit, and that was it. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, no, but however,
or like a really cool Dr. Doom.
Yeah, something else with one of him, I guess. But still, Kestrel's pings at G18. Holy fuck.
Oh god, she's way better now. She's back up there now.
They gave her just a little bit of a stat boost, and she just went, oh, I'm back, bitches. Here you go. Okay, here she is. She's back again. You should stream and be a VTuber of Kermit the Frog. This motherfucker. Ooh, there you go. PlayStation or Xbox?
What do you think? I'm a PlayStation. I like PlayStation. It's only one answer.
Brand of shoe? Yeah. Favorite brand of shoe?
I'm a Converse. I like my Converse.
Ooh. I'm not really that big on the whole shoe thing, and I never could understand.
I'm not either, but I like Converse. I just like Converse.
Yeah.
I'm not going to pay $500 for a shoe.
Yeah, it doesn't. Whatever. If you got the money, spend for it. But I just don't understand it.
It's a shoe. It really is.
Second best game mode. That's an interesting question, Emma. Okay.
Second best game mode. I just like Arena because I'm always on top. But yeah, Arena, Cosmic Crucible. Yeah. But I used to like raids.
I'll ask this.
I used to like raids. But now you just sim them. I don't want to sim them. I want to play them.
Yeah, I don't want to sim them. There's no reason to sim. All right, J-Rock, I'll answer this because it's the first time there's Shad in here, but ice cream that tastes like poop or poop that tastes like ice cream. What the fuck? Oh, God. Okay, here's a good one. Favorite wrestler of all time, since we're going to jump into the wrestling category.
It's only because in my childhood I've liked the movies that he was in, like Hulk Hogan and stuff like that. Because he did some weird ass movies back in the day. I don't know if you've watched them. Some weird stuff.
Some of them did.
So what was it? Suburban Commando and stuff like that.
But I mean,
some weird stuff.
If they're paying you,
yeah,
fuck it. Oh, here's one. Here's one that might work well. If you could change one thing about raids, what would it be?
You actually have to play them instead of just
Damn.
simming through them. Like it's stupid. Just you level them up to not play with your toys. It's not fun.
Don't you want to? Oh, you don't want to play with your toys, right?
Yeah, you just I don't get it.
Don't,
And they're
why
fun
would we want to
teams.
play with our toys.
And they're all the fun teams. They're all the fun teams.
Mac Italy, I think that's a rhetorical question, but we don't judge. If you wanted to buy all of Barbie's friends, dude, hey, more power to you. It's good to go. We don't judge, bro. Even if you wear the little skirts, I don't know how you get the skirts on, but if you wear the skirts, it's fine. We don't judge. We love all of you MSFers.
Exactly.
Except for Rello. Fuck Rello. So why isn't... I think that's a rhetorical one too, Gnomes. I think that's rhetorical. It's a little bit rhetorical, but it's okay. Okay. All right. We're gonna move over to rapid fire questions to end the night.
Right.
It's been a beautiful time, man, just learning more about you. But I'm gonna ask you 10 rapid fire questions. You give off the first answer that comes to your head. Don't try to think about it. We don't go for it. Just go for it there. Boom. And then people could come and find you or get, jump on your stream or come up to your videos and just be like, wow, you picked a shitty character. If that's the hand you play your girlfriend with, that's a really fucked up finger.
I had to throw
might
it
want to
in.
get that.
All
Might want to chop that just a little bit. Just a little bit.
I had to think,
All right. Here you go. First one to start off. Which moon bitch? Moon Dragon, Moon Stone, or Moon Knight?
Dragon.
Okay. Which fire fucker? Pyro, Human Torch, Sunfire, Firestar.
Firestar.
I kind of know the answer to this, but then again, I want to change it. What's up, Baka? This game's great. Doom or Dorm?
I like Dorm the best. He's one of my favorite characters.
Which is the best Thor? OG Thor, Infinity Thor, or Mighty Thor?
Mighty Thor is a beast, but she doesn't have enough damage anymore. But she's pretty rough. But yeah, if you go with pure damage, yeah, Infinity War.
Mr. Negative or Kingpin?
I like Mr. Negative.
He's interesting. I like him, but I got forced to pick up. I got forced to build up Kingpin, so I kind of lean.
The buff flips, all the buff flips are great.
Yeah.
Like every movie does, they flip him. He's good for the new game too, so that's why.
He is. Okay. Vol or Nova?
I love Nova too. Yeah, Nova's a fun character. I just love when his ult goes off. It's great.
Okay.
I've had my whole team. Oh.
All right, here's a good question for you because you love them, and I'm sorry for the length of it, but it just has to mostly be said. Which Spidey? OG Spidey, Spider-Woman, Miles, Symbiote Spider-Man, Scarlet, Ghost Spider, Big Time, Spider-Punk, Scarlet Spider, 2099, the Weaver bitch, whatever. There's probably
Symbiote. The Symbiote one was my favorite. The Symbiote Spider-Man was my favorite.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I guess in terms of CC, Infinity Watch or Rebirth?
I'd go with Infinity. Yep, Infinity. They can always just cause problems, man.
They do. Okay, for the moment, I only have 3 choices to this. Probably after next patch, it'll be 4, but best opening taunt: Drax, Red Guardian, or Absorbing Man? Well, Sticky.
Yeah, it's sticky. He's annoying.
He could be fucking. I don't know. I kind of like Red Guardian sometimes, but then again,
Yeah.
Sticky just can't take a hit.
Who else?
Maybe it's
There's one
because
more
he,
new
you
one.
know-
Who's the new one? Isn't there another new one?
Oh, it'll
that does
be.
that?
Well, technically, it would be Jugs, but we don't know how it turns out.
Yeah.
Yet,
Okay.
so.
Okay.
Best ping in the game. AA,
Kestrel.
BB, Deathpool, Kestrel, or Gambit.
It's,
Oh, that's
oh
right.
wait, I forgot about Gambit. Gambit's so irritating. Oh, Gambit. I think Gambit's ping is fun. Just slowly just picks at you.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Mac Italy. We got to talk. And here is the ultimate question. And this is just purely based on whatever you've seen or experienced.
All right.
Best finishing move. The Icarus 2-tap. The Hella spikes from under the ground and just kills everybody. The Kang Bang. Or the Thanos Snap.
Thanos Snap all the way. It was always my favorite one. That was my favorite team. Literally, my favorite team was Black Order. I was so happy when
dude,
they came to the game.
I like
It's
that
so
they didn't tell
satisfying.
nobody the snap was in the game.
Yeah.
They didn't tell nobody. They're just like, here you go, click.
So satisfying. So
They're
satisfying. to watch
dead.
that.
They're gone. This is crazy. Oh my god, it was a beautiful. It's still a beautiful animation. It's a beautiful animation. Oh, the dorm hand. I should put that down. My bad.
That's a
Okay,
good one,
yeah,
too.
the dorm hand is interesting. I do like that. That one's interesting too. I will definitely write that down so I don't mess up. We'll get the dorm hand on there. I still think that Thanos Snap hits it.
Yep.
Hits it on the nose, man. But ooh, wait, did they ask something? Was that something else? No. Yeah, no, it's just them. Oh, there you go. Okay, we'll ask it just because you haven't really said too much, Skeletor. We'll go with this one. Thoughts on Spider Slayer over someone like Sandman or Scorpion?
They should have put Sandman. I don't know what the hell they were thinking, but it's something different,
It's
I guess.
usually, it's usually somebody that goes, I really like that character.
Yeah, it's some
and he's
random
gotta
guy.
be in there. He's gotta be in the game, and we're like, why?
Yeah.
Why? It's probably Matt
I think they
Italy,
do
we
that.
know
They do
who
that
the
for
fuck is
shock
Spider
value.
Slayer. Look him up, and you'll find out. Yeah, Matt Italy got some more knowledge on it because he got sent over there. It's just I don't know why they chose it, but hey, whatever. Sandman's animations are too intense. They were heavily focused on Green Goblin's glider.
Interesting.
So fuck it. Let's
It'd
have those
just be a
animations. Fuck.
Big cloud of dust. Like I don't.
If they ever change over to a framework that works,
Yeah.
framework is old as shit. It can barely handle the stuff we got now.
Yeah.
So
It's still pretty
Art
good
and
compared to
Fort
the other
Times and
games.
yeah.
Especially if you turned it on high graphics and all that. Looks pretty cool.
hey, the art department usually it's basically the top department in the game, and we're not saying they're 100%. They're like between 90 and 100%, but
yeah, they
come out with some cool fucking animations.
Exactly.
Every now and then they fuck up a neck, or they fuck up somebody's height.
Who is that?
and they
Thor.
just- okay, cool.
Thor, right? Infinity Thor. Neck's all
Thor,
twisted.
She-Hulk, Green Hulk. Like, why is his legs so fucking small? Okay, whatever. They know what they're doing. It's cool, but it's like, there's only so much they can do. So, thoughts on the more cartoon look of new characters? I think it started with Invaders. Invaders started to look more cartoonish, and it was like,
Because
okay.
they wanted to have like a different universe or whatever, multiverse kind of thing going on. Make it look different, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I was actually looking. I mean, some of the more depth in the characters where they looked a little bit more realistic or had that darker tone to them, just felt like, wow, this is a character I could get behind. But then the
Ella was a
cartoonish
fun
characters were
character.
like,
Yeah.
He looks like Leatherhead from TM. Oh shit. Well, we got Super Shredder in the game, so Darkhawk came in. He looks like Super Shredder. Shit, whatever. It is what it is. But we're finishing up tonight. Please, can you guys go over to Free to Play Frogs Twitch and give them a follow? Let's get this son of a bitch to affiliate without actually streaming more than like three or four times. Everybody just go over there and just go ahead and just follow him already. So he's already lit up like a Christmas tree, and he just comes in and goes, well, yeah. Yeah. And if you don't mind, while you're already clicking links, just go over to his YouTube channel and subscribe there. Comment on his videos. He actually gives some really good commentary during his videos because he does try to help people out. He's not trying to just sit there and be like, fuck you, you need to use this. He's going, oh shit, let me work through this. And some of his Crucible matches are rather interesting.
I just work through it and have fun with it. That's what I want. I like to have fun with it.
OnlyFans? No, he will reveal his OnlyFans when you give out 10 gifted subs. So if you give out 10 gifted subs to his channel on Twitch, he will give OnlyFans. He might give you his OnlyFrogs, so then you can go ahead and check out his OnlyFrogs page. But hey, we all got wishes and wants. You got to go ahead and, you know, pay the piper to get to it there. But is there any other things you wanna lay out for people here right now? Let them know about the frog, man. Let them know about the frog.
Just the YouTube, the Twitch. I got the Discord server thing. It's not nothing special, you know what I mean? But it's there. Yeah. And that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. I just like having fun with this game. Thanks for having me.
How regularly do you put out YouTube videos? Oh, no problem, man. We'll get together again. Trust me. There's always something to do.
I like doing all the Crucibles, and then Saturdays and Sundays I'll try to throw in a little bit of new player content, and so it's kind of like four days a week, sometimes, most of the time, 4 or 5 days a week.
All right, well, he's up 4 days a week. Just put it on there. Did we ask the most important question? Yes, we did. It just happened to be the question right after what is his favorite snack. So somebody asked the question right after it. So it felt like a good segue to go from favorite snack to, oh, well, let's bomb you with this question. Here you go. And it worked out pretty goddamn well. And then we just transitioned to the next one because it was like, eh. But then again, you kind of figured out why he likes donuts. However, when you ask a man that question and then he goes, I don't like chocolate donuts, it makes you wonder. Whatever. We don't judge here in MSF. We just talk a whole bunch of shit and then we just go ahead and lay it out for everybody. But thank you, Matt. Thank you for coming on. I wanted to get I saw you on there and I was like, I seen you on Twitch, but I was like, he doesn't got anything on here. So I'm like, you know what? Let me ask. Let me see what he's doing. Let's see if we get him on here. Find out more people.
I'm gonna do more Twitch. I'm gonna do it.
You know, like I said, once you break that cherry, dude, you will be fine. Everybody will be on there for you. They're gonna be, especially with the new player content. You show a lot of the new player content, people be like, I haven't seen this shit, or people haven't really seen it.
I know so much about the new. It's crazy. I have so much knowledge on the new. It's crazy.
Yeah, my experience with the new player content is 5 years old, so
yeah,
I don't know nothing about it. I really don't, and it's like, okay,
it's way better for new players, though. That's what I'm happy about. It's the new players can. That's what one of my videos was. Can new players catch up to the end game? Like, can the new players, if they started today, can they catch up? And I honestly think that they can, without spending crazy amounts of money or anything like that. You know, they can.
All right. POP, here you go. I am putting, I'm hoping this link stays live for a bit, but I put an invite to his Discord. So go join his Discord, jump on there. That way, at least you get some way to contact him if he's not either.
Yeah, you can contact me wherever.
Or on Twitch, wherever. He pretty much responds right away, especially when you go, "Hey, you want to jump on?" Cool.
Yeah. Whenever.
Dude, it has been
I'm down.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
down, whenever.
We will. You know what? I got an idea for a couple videos. I will shoot you a message on Discord because you're doing some of the new player content. So yeah, we'll do that. But hey, man, it was a blast having you. We'll definitely get together again and do some fun shit.
All right, cool. Thanks for having me.
Man. Oh, no problem, man. So go check him out either on Twitch or on YouTube. Go like, share, subscribe, join, whatever you want to do, because there's so much shit to do on all three. I guess he's gonna go have fun right now with somebody and use his index finger to have some fun with her. I feel no remorse for her. She knew what she was getting into.
Oh, you don't know. Hang on. You didn't see anything yet.
Wow.
All right,
Those are some Skeletor hands, man.
That's
Those are
right,
some Skeletor hands. Yeah. Hopefully she's hey, we don't judge. If she's into that, whatever. Whatever. All right. I will see you again, man. Thanks for jumping on, man. It was a blast.
All right.
But I will be right back, guys, on for Twitch. It might be muted for a second, but you guys know why. And I'll turn on the redemptions too. So until then, me, Zero Cool, and Free to Play Frog, jumping out.
All right. See ya.